are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Hi! Hi, Ransom! Welcome! That text is pretty tiny. I see. But whatever, I guess. As long as I can read it. Hi! How you guys doing? It's been so long. How does everything sound? How does everything look? I know I look kinda yellow, orange, but let me see if I can. I always I always get paranoid about my lighting as soon as I go live. Like, looks like the camera got moved. Did it? Did it get more moved than before? Or do you mean like since I told you? Yes. So there's some setup changes. Before the camera was like over here. Now it's like here. So you guys see more of my dresser. But I did make it a point to put something here for you guys to look at since there's so much space. So Isabel is with us. How you doing, Ash? Thank you. I'm doing good, Ransom. I've been gone for quite a while. I was gone for like a month and change, so I'm happy to be back to streaming. Hi, hug. Hello. I just finished some dinner, so that was nice. I had chicken and rice, and I made the chicken in an air fryer. So if you guys don't have an air fryer, highly recommend. It's really cool. Nice and healthy. Hi, Flower Lost. How are you? Missed you, Tofu. Air fryer, what's that? It was so good. Like, it was actually Merle that convinced me to get one because I got one. No, well, I got one for my sister, and then she really liked it, and I actually got to use it. So they utilize it so much. And then I was telling Merle that it was really good. So then Merle got one, and then I came back to my house. So I was like, I need one for my house now, and it's cool. We just made chicken in it, and the chicken's really good. I make French fries in it all the time, so that's cool. You can make pizza rolls in it, so that's cool. So I'm about to become the Oprah of air fryers. Like, I'm gonna do an air fryer giveaway. I'm gonna do an air fryer giveaway. You can make hot pockets in it. Yes, you can. So shiny. Aw, enjoy your bell bag. Yes, it's a rainbow. There you go. Nice and shiny. Also very gay, so it's perfect. This text is really small, bothering me. The chat box text, like the chat text, is bothering me. Need it to be bigger. I'm gonna try to make it bigger. Font settings. Put it up to 50. 50 now. How does 50 look? Someone say something in the chat. So yes, this is our screen now. For a little while. I'm in the process of making another chatting screen. I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks a little better. Thank you, Mer. I'm in the process of making another just chatting stream, but we have this for now. Obviously you guys are seeing different things now because we're at a different angle, so you guys are seeing less of the bed but more of the dresser. This is my dresser. This is where all my clothes go. I have like keychains here, and you air fry battered stuff. I don't. Oh, big dog. Hi, there she is. Great to have you back. Hi, big dog. Thank you for the 10-month sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. As opposed to deep frying. So my air fryer has a picture of a cupcake. I don't know what that means. I imagine yes you can. I just in a literal sense, I don't know how to do it. So I imagine you put the batter like in the, but then I don't know. I haven't done it. My air fryer did come with a cookbook, so I'll let you know on a literal sense of how to do that. I have not been playing Splatfest. I haven't gotten a chance to play any Splatoon since I've been home. I came home, so for those of you that don't know, I was at my sister's house for like the past month, just to get some family stuff sorted and stuff like that. When I came home, I was kind of like, I hate my room. So then I just got into this extreme room decorating. You guys can kind of tell, but this is like a bed frame. So the way that my room was kind of set up is that I have my bed. It's on like a square frame, and I technically do have a bed set. I just there's no space for it in the room. So most of the pieces are under my bed, but I had the headboard, which is this, was up against the wall to kind of look like I had a bed. But it was really loose. It was kind of leaning there. All it ever did was bang against the wall, and it was kind of annoying. So I moved it. I have to move it again. And I like redesigned that whole wall. After moving that, I realized how dirty the wall is because it had like this giant painting, and then it had the bed frame right under it. So that wall was mostly covered. But now I'm seeing how dirty the wall is. So we're gonna paint it. So I'm really excited about that. Hi, Spicy! You can bake in them, not sure about battered frying. Yeah, I don't know how that would. No, I know you can bake in it, but then I don't know. In a literal sense, I don't know how. Because, yeah, I don't know how. I guess if you wanted to make a cupcake, you could put it in the paper thing and then put it to air fry. I don't know how it works in terms of baking. I've made chicken in it so far. I've made pizza rolls, French fries. I made a pork chop yesterday. Pretty handy. Pretty handy. How you doing, Spicy? What have you been up to? But yeah, I came home, redesigned this whole room. Yeah, I put up some shelves, I put some things up. Um I had to order some nails because I ran out of I was using double-sided tape for a lot of the stuff because I hate nailing stuff. But you know, obviously some of the stuff didn't stay. So I ordered nails. And so yeah, we'll work on that. But I guess I won't commit to nailing anything yet because if we're just gonna paint over it anyway, I'm gonna have to make the holes again. So you can fry with battered meat. Make sure you have a non-stick system. You can easily clean it. Okay, okay. Graduated, yay! York. No, I figured you meant work. It would be nice if you could. A friend recently gave me a recipe for batter to use or deep fried avocado. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it because I'm sure. Hmm, I don't know. I'm sure there's like a how-to video on YouTube or something. Missed your lovely voice and face. Please don't ghost for so long again. Aw, I missed you guys too. It was sad. Like I never realized how much streaming. Cause some people like stop streaming and they like don't care, I guess. But it like really made me sad to be away from you guys. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you guys are here. And I'm looking forward to continuing to do some more regularly. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being great. You know? If you know, like there are some people that they stop streaming because they went in it like they went into it like money intentions and they weren't making money, so then they don't care if they quit. But I like you guys, so I actually like you guys. Those works. Yes, so let's get started. My stream deck just decided that I can go fuck myself because as I was setting up for stream, it like froze. I don't know what happened. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Hello. I'm sorry. I was talking so bad. It worked. Yay. Hello. All right. Well, shut me up. All right. But yeah, we can check on Mapleton. Let me know how the game audio is. I was playing with a friend earlier and I lowered it down on the Elgato software. So I don't know if I broke it in the stream. I imagine if I lowered it down in the Elgato software, I also lowered it down here. I don't know what I did. You know, you guys know, I always gotta fuck shit up before a stream. I'm a baby. I was playing earlier. A friend of mine were like and I were like trading things. Sounds fine. Okay. Okay. I'm glad. Nah, you're stuck with me. Okay, I'm glad. You wanna do a tech call? Nah, I'm good, fam. So about my stream deck, literally like not even 20 minutes later. What did Eric send me? The binge avatar? What is this? Oh, I think he sent me TV I was looking for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my friend and I were trading TVs because I had the black one, but he had the white one, and I wanted the white one and he wanted the black one, so it worked out pretty well. Okay. I haven't been up to too much. I don't know when was the last time we played. I haven't changed anything super crazy because I didn't want to do anything super like I didn't want you guys to miss out on things. Oh dear. Thank you for the cheers. I'm happy to stream again. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to be streaming again too. I missed you guys. This is my room. This hasn't changed. I would like it to change. Aw, hi babe. Thank you, honey, for the 10 months. Jonathan's awake. Guys, Jonathan's sleep schedule is on some serious shit. Like, it's bad. Why is chat? Hold on. Something's wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on. Stop. Someone say something in the chat, please. Eat. Alright, there. I had that little square there so that when you guys text, you can see it easier. And I don't know what happened. Hello? No. Thank you. I did my little test. If I give you the money, can I have a black one? I have the white one. Yeah, you don't have to give me the money. I'll send it now. Let me change. I apologize if you guys hear this club music outside. Is it going away? I can't tell if it's a car or if it's like a block party that's like definitely sticking around for the rest of the stream. You can't hear it? Okay. You sure? I don't think he's leaving. You guys don't hear that? Oh my god, are you joking? We're like 17. Okay. Oh my god, but I hear it and it's so distracting for me. Guys, it's pretty bad. Okay. I don't hear the KK slider though. I promise. I don't hear my game. Oh my god, guys, my life, my whole life. Why? Why? I honestly don't hear anything. Turns out the chat has collectively gone deaf. Hi, sweet too. Yeah, I don't hear my game. Right? Yeah, I don't hear my game at all. God, everything's breaking. Some of that French looks really familiar. Hold on. Hello? Sound capture? Why is it off? Hello? I don't hear it. I don't hear it at all. I see it. What have I done? Oh my god. Are you kidding? You know, one day we're gonna have a perfect stream. From beginning to end, nothing's gonna break, and it's gonna be a good old time. I promise. One day. Not today. But one day. Just not today. Where's the chat? I swear I know how to... I promise! Do you not hear it because we aren't wearing headphones? My speaker's on! In fact, it's all the way up. I twisted it all the way up. This is on. Hello. Audio out. Did you guys hear the alerts? I can hear the alerts. So when someone does something, I hear the alerts. Hi, Flora. I saw you following here. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I think I muted myself a second. Hello, welcome. Saw you following. I saw you follow earlier. Welcome. Everything's broken. How you doing, Flora? Welcome to the stream. You are in the middle of technical difficulties. Welcome. This is a normal, you know, this is normal. So I hope if you proceed to hang out with us, you get used to it, you don't mind. This is a regular occurrence. Something's always going wrong. So for some reason you guys can hear the audio and I cannot. So I think this is like regular Windows shit. Windows just doesn't fuck with me. Thank you, Meryl. I was like, can I hear that? Am I hearing things? 24-month? My goodness. Is that a thing? 24-month badge? Oh my god. Thank you, Flora. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just realized I couldn't hear my game. Everyone's like, oh, this is a good like KK Slider song. I'm like, can't hear it. Must be nice. I have like horns going on. I have street music going on. I can't even hear my game. Hi, Decimic. How are you? What did I do wrong? The horns you hear? Why? Chaos. So I live right next to like this very narrow one-way street. So sometimes people, we're just gonna switch to the chatting. So sometimes people double park and people get stuck. So people are just honking and honking. And there was probably someone that was like blasting music too. Sounds quiet now. So we should be fine. But I can't hear anything. I don't hear my game. Why? Okay, Elgato sound capture is off. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What's my audio input? Why do you... What is that? Where is that from? Okay, no. Go away. None. Off. Okay, I don't know what I did. I broke it. I broke the game. I can't hear my game. I don't know what I did. Oh well. I should try that. But not... Wait, not disclose that I am in fact the baby. If y'all wake me up, I swear. You guys know that Vine is like, I ain't gonna sleep cause of y'all. And y'all not gonna get sleep cause of me. I love that. Okay, this is not gonna work. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna hear my game. Ah! Tofu! Honey, no! Why? I'm sending that back. Tofu, are you sure? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tofu, for that. You want to know something, Tofu? I'm so serious about, like... First of all, thank you. Can we have love? Look. Yay! Thank you, Tofu. For your generous donation. I appreciate you for always being so generous. But it's funny because I'm so serious about, like, not spending, like, your like, the money that you guys give me, whether it be donations, bits, and like Twitch payouts, I don't spend on myself. So I actually still have a good chunk. I think I still have like a good chunk of the last donation you made Don't you dare send that back. And it's funny because I paid off the camera already. I actually paid off my whole card. So if anything, that money is gonna go toward a new game, which we will discuss later, because I'm gonna let you pick it since it is your money. How about that? How about that? Thank you, Tofu. I appreciate you. There you go. We get a $60 game and a $40 game. We'll figure it out. We'll discuss it. I'm gonna let you pick it since it's your money. I don't know if the message I wrote sent, but it literally wrote treat yourself. I know, but I don't treat myself with the money that you guys send me. I invest it toward the stream and for you guys. And I actually, oh guys, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. I made a big purchase. I put it on Twitter and I think I put it in the Discord, but now all of you know. Invest in yourself by treating yourself. Now, so I made a big purchase. Around the end of June, we should be receiving a big package. We've talked about it on the stream before. I will not disclose what it is if you don't know what it is yet. I'm debating if I want to do it on stream. Because I don't know if it'll be exciting to watch. Look, guys, I'm a bear. I didn't know I had all this. But we'll discuss it in the future. Can I have my glasses on? I still need to see, even though I'm a bear. Look at me, I'm a bear. So, and I paid that off too, guys. I'm not in any, like, all the money that I've been getting. I have been getting, you know, everyone signed up for unemployment in this time. I just put it all towards my credit cards. All my credit cards are at 0 because I just invested in the I put it in the credit cards. So Tofu, what'd you send me? 1 year anniversary gift. Enjoy your lurk, Tofu. Have a good dinner. I don't know if I remember what it is or not. Okay. Maybe I'll disclose it later. I'll probably let it slip eventually. What did you send me? Blossoming kimono. Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it because I'm in my bear outfit right now. I should have put all my stuff away. Let me put all my stuff away. I like how we've been streaming for like 30 minutes. Wait, I can hear my game now. I just feel like the game's really low. I can hear it now. Man, fucking Windows. I don't know. I can hear my game now. I don't know what happened. But okay. I'm gonna put all this away. Yeah, my friend gave me some orange flowers too, so I'm gonna handle that. I don't know what my I don't know what my final fossil is. So I am in desperate need to figure out what that is. The weed away. Okay. I'm a bear. We have kind of a big, let me see. I need to scan in a villager. I made a little to-do list of things I need to do. I want to move the campsite and have those orange flowers. When I make some more, I'll give you some. Wait, do you really need more orange flowers? Don't you have like a gazillion? I can give you more. What did I do? Oh, that was PayPal letting me know about Tofu's generosity. Okay. But thank you, Tofu. I really appreciate it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about what the money's gonna go toward. Because it is oh, I think I need a new light. Merle's always yelling at me and saying I need a new light. By the way, when I say that someone's yelling at me, I promise they're not really yelling at me. I do want to pay my loan. I don't think I have enough for my loan. I do want to change this path. Someone told me something that I don't know if it's true or not, but there is a rumor. So as you can see, this path here is just QR code. Like, I can just erase it. Someone told me that if I actually do the pathing, like the actual, like this pathing, that villager AI memorizes that is path and knows to walk on those paths. I don't know how true that is. I feel like someone used to say that about New Leaf, but I was never the type to think that New Leaf was that fancy. So, we're gonna test that one of these days. I am gonna change this path. So like I was saying, I didn't want to do anything too crazy while... Oh shit, it's KK time. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't want you guys to miss out on anything too crazy, so I'll give you like a little tour of things that I've done since I've been gone, and then we'll do like other stuff like change the path. I want to move the campsite. I do want to pay my loan, but I don't think I have enough to pay my loan. And I have some serious flowers. I have a serious flower situation that I need someone to help me with. Play with a plushie. Hi, Gabby. I actually already picked my plushies. We're playing with Princess Peach today. Okay. What's buzzing, Alexa? You always make for a real keen scene. You hip to a song tonight? Let's hear it. Cool. Any requests? I could dial up an old favorite, or you could just tell me how you're feeling and I'll groove on it. What do you guys... Isn't there's a secret song, right? I think I have Animal... Do I have Animal City? I have Animal City. I don't know what else to put. Hi, Gabby. I'm happy to be back. So I'm glad you're happy that I'm back as well. Because I'm happy to be here. What song should I put? I don't know what song should I put. I think I'll leave it up to him. I don't want to leave it up to him and then he gives me something that I have already. Driving? Just driving? Or is that driving KK? Or KK driving? Okay, Flora. Enjoy. I'm trying to... I went to Five Below the other day. And... Hi, Spooky! How are you? I went to Five Below the other day and I got these little... fucking dollar plant sets that they give you like this tiny little pot. And they give you like 3 seeds. So I have Daisy. I got Daisy, forget-me-nots, roses, and a strawberry and a cactus. So we're gonna hope that at least one of those grows properly. I don't know, but I have been watering it for the past 2 days, so I have hope. I am optimistic. Five Below is the bee's knees. Yes. And just so we're aware, they did do like everyone was 6 feet apart, and there was like not even like they had like a limit of like 50 people, but there was like 5 people in there. So, and I disinfected everything after I got home. Be safe, guys. Safe. One of the request only songs. Okay, driving. I gotta say also, I'm really scared because oh dear. Thank you for the hosties! My analog stick just not fucking with me lately. Don't know. Hey, look who's plugged into the cold machine. How'd you know my secret song? Take a seat and get ready for driving. Alright, here we go. Shep, sit down! Shep is just like, I don't give a fuck about KK Slider. He's trash. I didn't like his last album. So I guess Shep is just gonna sit there. Let's go, Punchy. Me, Punchy, and Midge. Concert of 3. I probably should have did this at the end. But, oh well. Love Shep. I like Shep. Shep was our first campsite villager. So that's how he kind of ended up in our town. I like him. He's cute. So I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's either the first 4 or the first 5 villagers. They kind of have like lame houses. So we might have to let people go. I'm letting people go. Like if my first couple of villagers want to move, I'll let them move. So Rocket, we scanned her out. Ooh, I have a villager that some of you guys may not have seen if you guys haven't been pay attention to the Discord. So we'll do a little town tune. Yeah. You have 2 of them still? Yeah, I was thinking that because so my first 5 villagers, it was Rocket, Sterling, Annabelle, Shep, and Midge. I like Midge. Midge was the first villager that we saw on another island with a Nook ticket. I love her. She's cute. So cute. I was so happy when we saw her. But her house sucks. And I feel like I keep trying to give her stuff, and her house just always sucks. Like, I'm over it. My goodness. I have returned Elmo flaming. I love that. I love the flaming Elmo gift. It's one of my favorites. Don't fall. My goodness. Be careful. Let me zoom. Oh, wait. No. Too close. Hello. Yeah. You had a new leaf. You had Midge. Yeah. So then, yeah. All of their houses suck. Like, Annabelle's not with us anymore. I won't tell who it is. But Annabelle's not with us anymore. And Gaston left. I think Gaston moved out shortly after I left. So I think that's old information. Gaston is gone. He's kind of notorious for always abandoning me, so alright, bye. Punchy, Midge, Shep. So I don't know how to start the tour. I feel like I'm bad at tours. I feel like I should follow the path. So I did this here. This used to have, oh, it'll probably help if I got the fuck out of the way. Hi, Pathic! The crap house is why I tore down my own heart and scanned out Meringue so she could have a better house. That's good though, because Meringue's house is probably gonna be so cute. Okay, look. So I have my little fortune cookie thing. I want to move these around. I don't know what I'm doing. So the picnic used to be here. This is currently empty. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna utilize this space eventually. These are my snack machines, so if you can sit here and have a snack. I'm also gonna adjust this because this does not look cute. I don't like it. This is my path. It goes down this way into not much of anything. This used to be completely full of trees. I went through all these trees and I cut them down. 1, because I felt like they took up too much space. And 2, I actually found out that you only need 17 regular trees. You only need 17 like non-fruit trees, because I think it's 2 pieces of furniture, 5 wasps, and like the rest are coins. So like 10 coins. So it's 10 coins, 5 wasps, 2 pieces of furniture. So that way every single tree that you shake, you actually get something, and it's not just a fucking branch. So yeah. Covered in transparent designs. Making a quarry. Oh. You can mail it to me, Gabby. I'm sorry if you're still holding on to it. It's interesting because I just took one from Merle. I thought Merle took it from you. You can sell, if anything, I have it already, so you can sell it if you want, but thank you so much for holding on to it this whole time. I forgot what was here. I think a whole bunch of trees were here before. Oh god. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Let me just go ahead and oh my god, can you like not? Okay. Okay. So I made this into like a cute little park. This is still a work in progress. I have a little ping pong table, little bicycle. I have these here. So dark. I did, Tofu. Thank you. I put it away because I'm in my bear outfit, but it's really cute. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Save that one gift I gave you for last. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna do a whole circle. I'll do a whole circle and we're gonna get to Merle's big gift. Oh, is this the money tree? Well, shit. Yeah. This is gonna be like the little where I put a money tree. So I also learned that if you put 10,000 in, it actually gives you 30,000 back. So I like that. That's kind of how I've been making my money, is just like using the money trees. Thank you. Throwback gothic mirror. Oh god, not this again. Anyways, so I put little hearts, put little heart paths. I don't like the sandbox. I think the sandbox is ugly. So I just put this sand stuff here, and then I put this sandcastle here and this dolly. I have this here and I have the spring here. And as you can see, you can come down the path and walk through the arch. It is cute, yes. I like it. So cute. I have a water fountain here if you get thirsty. You sit here, little benches. So then when you go down this way, you have your apples. I like to have the apples by the airplane because I think that like when people come in through the airport, they can see. We have Hazel. We've had Hazel already before, so you guys have already seen Hazel. So we're talking about Big Merle. You're not getting money trees? No! That must mean you're not getting fossils either. Alright, let me walk down the path. So you have Punchy. I made these signs so that you guys can see like where the villagers live without me having to read, without you guys having to read the sign. This is Yuka. Yuka's still with us. Our next villager is a very special villager. We have Sherb. So I actually went villager hunting. I went villager hunting after Gaston moved away. I was looking for Dom, but we found Sherb, and I'm like, that's fine. I love Hazel. Yeah, right? Lachlan. What I'm saying. That's adorable. It's like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I made these little signs so they're easy to see. Now she likes me compared to the other day when she was all, I'ma get in your way and refused to move. Oh yeah, Hazel was like blocking Merle the other day. We have Shep. Shep is still with us. Sterling is still with us, but I couldn't find the QR code for him, so I guess the person that made all these codes doesn't fuck with Sterling, because Sterling does not have a picture. But here's Hazel. Hazel's with us. So this is my entrance. So this is my entrance. You're greeted by bears. That is the same. These little things here are spare DIYs that I have. So when people visit, immediately they can see if they have any of the DIYs. You go down this way, I have a cute little sign that shows you that there's more houses this way. I do have some bushes, popcorn machine. I think you guys have seen all that already. I took the time to actually put some furniture outside these villager houses. So we have Gail, who has a cute little setup. He also has a sign. And we have Apple. So I scanned out Annabelle for Apple. I don't know what happened. While I was gone, I was kind of just like, I fucking hate Annabelle. And then I scanned her out. So I scanned her out. We scanned an Apple. Oh, what is Apple making? A hanging terrarium. Do I know how to make that already? I guess I do. So, I'm gonna go and put that on the thing outside. Thank you, Apple, for being useless. Love it when they water the plants. It's so fresh. I know, right? Sorry that I'm like getting red and stuff. I got like, you saw it, right? I'm here like blah 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 blah, and then my skin's like, I don't get it. So I apologize if I look unsightly. Dude, I want that. You can have it. This is Pietro. Yeah, so we have Midge and Pietro. And these are all the things outside of their houses. This is kind of like a thing that I like played around with, an idea that I played around with. Honestly, I've been waiting to make big changes to my town because I didn't want you guys to miss out on anything. So this is my beach. I did this. I don't know if you guys saw this. I did this to my little deck. Hi, Harpkey. Welcome. All right. You love that? I haven't seen them, but apparently I already know how to make it, and I guess I haven't utilized that. Alright, let me show you guys the insanity. So I came into some hybrid flowers, and I kept watering them to make more without moving any of them. So now this whole area up here is just hybrid flowers, and I don't know what to do with any of them. Like, it's so... And now I'm just annoyed and frustrated, so I think I'm gonna do like a massive flower giveaway where you guys come and you guys just take all this shit because I don't know what to do with it. I have enough purple ones. I'll put aside some blue ones and pink ones. I don't remember what I was trying to make. I'll have to look at the breeding chart guide. I don't know what to call it. yeah, I'll have to look into that, so. Oh, good job, Harpkey. It was available on Best Buy for like 30 seconds, and I really tried. Yeah, this is just absolute fuckery here. This is here. I don't know why. Godzilla's up there. I don't know why. I just started doing shit. And I have lilies. These lilies are getting out of control because I just wanted pink ones and orange ones. But of course I need all the other colors to make that. And somehow it made a black one. This is how it happens. This is how it happens. So I just have a bunch of nonsense going on. You guys have seen my graveyard, but I think there's no people here, so. My friend gave me trash because I've been trying to catch a fly. So my friend gave me trash. That's why there's trash there. These roses are out of control. So you go this way, and then it leads right up to the graveyard, which I believe some of you have seen, but the graveyard's looking crazy too. I remember we were talking about this. I want to have purple and black flowers up here so that it's spooky. And it's just gotten so out of control. So I don't know what to do now. I am now able to craft all of these tombstones. So that's really cool. So I can add more of that later. But I have flower. I don't know what to do with all these flowers. Oh, thank you, Gabby. I'm like super overwhelmed by all the stuff that I have. Oh, France, they restock like once every 3 weeks and immediately go out of stock. That's crazy. At least you're getting them. In the US, we haven't had much luck in terms of like restocks for the Switches. I've been checking every website. I'm trying to get my sister one. But as of now, they really only seem to have Switch Lights in stock. Right. This is Godzilla. And the final thing I wanted to show you guys is actually a gift from Merle. Merle made a very noble sacrifice for this gift. And I thank him very, very much so. So we have our robot. Oh, it's so cool. Merle even went out of his way to make it pink for me, which I really appreciate. Merle actually gave up a villager to do a trade. And I'm really excited about this. And actually, when you tap it, it does a cool thing. It's so cool. I love it. It's so cool. I'm gonna figure out where to put it. It's not staying there because it's kind of weird that it's next to the graveyard. So I don't know where I'm gonna put that per se. I'm also trying to like figure out. I want to move the campsite. Let me pick this up. I just have so many flowers. I don't know where to take all of these flowers. I don't know what to do with them. I just know that I wanted them because I wanted that color in particular, but I don't know what to do with any of them. And now my flowers are always next to other flowers, and it's just... Is it the robot? I'm glad you didn't say it in the chat. Some people are really bad with like spoilers and... Oh look, there's more flowers over here. Guys, I don't know what to do with all these flowers. Yeah, some people are kind of bad on that, about that kind of thing, where they'll be like, "Is it this?" and they like spoil it, and I'm like, thanks. So I appreciate you not saying that in chat. I use flowers to flame my... Yeah, like, and that's another thing. I want to change the cliffs entirely. I want to move some of these villagers around. I've seen people have a very satisfying town, even though their villagers aren't in a straight line like this. So I have to figure that out. And I have to change the paths, but I don't want to change the paths because I might move the villagers around. So I'm kind of in this in-between of like, I hate my town, but there's already too much on the town for me to easily move things around. So that's what I'm going through. Sell them on Nookazon? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I want to give stuff away, but I'm also kind of like, ugh. Like, it's not even... How do I phrase it? It's not even, it's just like, it's too much work. I wish, I was telling my friend earlier, I was telling my friend Eric, I was like, I wish there was a lawnmower. Because I would honestly just destroy them all at this point. Oh my god. And then eventually, when I pay off my loan, I'm probably gonna get rid of a good chunk of the fruit trees. And I'm gonna put all the different kinds of fruit in one place instead of having it in like separate groves. Just a lot. Haven't unlocked terraforming yet. Hi! My sister wasn't following me this whole time. Did you not make an account? My sister's so silly. Hi, Beba. Welcome. Say hi to my sister, guys. Hi, sister. Stamp rally. I don't want stamps. Oh my god. Fuck off. Okay. I don't want stamps. Thank you. Laura. Just unlocked terraforming yesterday. It's so fun yet so frustrating at the same time. It's insane. It's crazy seeing what some people have done. Like with their terraforming, they've completely like fixed their whole town. It's crazy. Hi Alexa sister. Hi. That's funny that she wasn't following this whole time because she's been here before. Hello. So jealous of everyone's islands. Flowerlust has such a cute island. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Don't listen to her, guys. Your island, shut up. No, it doesn't. Her island is so cute. I left her island feeling so shitty about mine. I was like, oh, oof. Guess I'll just die. Okay, I have a possibly stupid question. You can't move town hall, right? That's not an option you have, right? Because honestly, I wish I could just go delete everything and then put everything back and move it around. It's just too much work for me to like move this here slightly over here, move it temporarily because I can't move shit one space over. And like, I really hate this. I hate that the shops look like this. But then it's like, okay, let's say I move this and I move the Able Sisters on the other side of the town hall. Then where do I put the museum? Because the museum is significantly bigger than the other buildings. And I can put I can put it somewhere else. And the only place that I can think of putting it is the place where the graveyard is. But like, that's the graveyard. The graveyard goes there. So I thought I was following already. It's okay. Yeah, how did you manage to jump in? Were you like manually putting it in every time? Hi guys, hello. Yeah, some people have gone crazy with that. Town hall, airport, and beaches are the only things you can change. Okay, fine. I like where my town hall is. I'll just have to work around it. I don't like where my house is anymore either. Like, it's crazy. And it's like, I'm wondering how many other features you can have because I still liked the idea of like, remember when we had the dream? When you could go and like visit islands in dreams? I still want to do that because that used to be so inspiring. It was cool to kind of see other people's towns without having to add them or anything because that's too much work. A mausoleum? A hua? A what? Just mad at myself for choosing the island layout that I have. Both rivers and a town in the south, and now I'm annoyed because my river is going to be tough. But you can change that. When you unlock terraforming, you can change that. Dream Suite. Yeah, like where's the Dream Suite at? Where's it at? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to put the museum. Hi Hazel. How did Hazel get over there? Yeah, so now I'm kind of just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And I hate this path. I don't know what happened. One day I woke up and I was like, this path sucks. Is that my bug? Did I scare the bug that you needed? Probably. I don't know. What are you looking for? Merle's been trying to catch this stump bug for like my flag. Thank you. I'm glad you like my flag. I drew it myself. Oh my god, did I? Oh my god, I thought I dropped something into my cup of water. Emerald beetle? I was gonna say you can get it as a pin. Shameless plug. You can get it as a pin. I love my pin so much. I'm so happy with it. It's actually doing pretty well. Since I've been back home, I've actually been able to do shipments. People are really liking it. So I'm glad. Oh, the things that transition from river to sea. Oh, those things. Gotcha. Oh, these thingies. Ooh, I didn't think of that. You can change your town. Delete your town. Just delete your town. Just delete your town and start over. I love your merch. Ah, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm in the process of like, I'm trying to get artistically inspired and it like hasn't been happening. But we're working on a Raymond design with a flower crown. I'm not too crazy about it. I liked it when we finished and then I looked at it again and I was like, but I'll work on it. The river mouse. Yeah, I don't mind mine too much. But I never thought of that, like where they go. I wonder how people terraform. Like, because the only thing that I can think of is that you go in, you get rid of everywhere where there's river. Like, you seal all the rivers. And then you destroy all the cliffs and start from flat land. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing that I can, because I can't even begin to envision where things can potentially grow, like go, when I have all this shit around. Like, look, this is a full commitment right here. This museum has to stay here because these bushes are here. I mean, I can move the bushes, but then I think something else that drives me crazy is that sometimes you can't put stuff in storage. I can't take this bush and put it in storage and think about it later. And then some people have really cute bridges. And it's just like everything's so fucking expensive too. Bridges are so expensive. I think tomorrow, for the first time, I am going to buy turnips. I'm gonna buy turnips. I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of money on turnips. Actually, let me go and pay my loan. I'm gonna go spend a whole bunch of money on turnips. And someone told me that there's an app that they use that when you put like the information on it, like if you check the turnip prices all the time and you input the data, it's supposed to tell you when you're gonna have a good day. I don't know how that works. That's a bunch of science. I don't know how that works. Did the flat land idea, but couldn't envision where things go, so it all flat, and I hate it now. Oh dear. I was part of the 1% would absolutely get another Switch and go whole. That's what I keep thinking about that. My sister gave me this idea of she said something. We were talking about Spanish and how I'm not fluent in Spanish, and she said something like, why don't you take your Animal Crossing game and make it in Spanish? And I was like, I'll get a whole separate Switch and make it Spanish. That way, like, everything's in Spanish. And, you know, that was just my excuse of buying, like, I was gonna buy the pink Switch Lite, and that was gonna be my excuse to buy another Switch, because I definitely don't need another Switch. I was gonna be like, oh, but it's an investment towards Spanish. And it'll probably be my cheating Switch, so it'll probably be the town that I time travel and shit. Like, that will probably be, like, you know, I'm down for that. Getting a whole separate Switch to time travel. And learn Spanish. It's for Spanish. It's a good investment, guys. Get so much money with turnips. I don't know. I walked in here to pay my loan, didn't I? My bad. Yeah. I want a pink one. I keep seeing the turquoise one seems to always be in stock for whatever reason, but I want the pink one. I can't not get the pink one. I don't know if you guys hear that, but I apologize. Look, I have a good chunk of money. Loan payment. Oh my god, sir, can you not? I don't know if you guys hear that music, but I am so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm only like 200,000. You don't want the gray one? But the pink one is cute. Flatten what I needed to flatten. I didn't do everything. I might do everything. That might be what I have to do. I have to close all the lakes. Like, seal off all the lakes. Flatten everything. But then if I flatten everything, then I have to, but before I do all that, I have to figure out what the fuck to do with these flowers. The flowers up in this left cliff, I don't know what to do with it. And I'm going through a phase where I kind of hate my town. So, but tomorrow I'll buy some turnips. I'll try to wake up before noon and buy turnips. You got the gray real switch? That's the one that I had first. I got the gray one because I knew that I was gonna buy a turnip. A turnip. What? I knew that I was gonna buy a skin for it. I was gonna talk about turnips. I was reading about turnips. I bought the gray one. I put a skin on it immediately. I had a skin all this time. When the Animal Crossing one came out, I bought that one and I gave my old one to Jonathan. So yeah. Why should I stop at a 6-pack? There's lots of numbers higher than 6. What is his catchphrase? This place has a mighty style. You know what'll look cool? A kettlebell. I'll make one for him. Whoa, seriously? That'd be so awesome. I'm leaving tomorrow, and no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find the right Mapleton souvenir. This is gonna be great. Thank you so much. Kablang. Kablang is his catchphrase. Namely, I want. That's fine. It's okay. Get the gray one. The only reason I have a full Switch is because the light wasn't a thing when I bought it. Do you like never dock it? Oh, right. You never dock the Switch. I remember this. I remember this because you and Merle are always talking about how Merle's Switch is always docked. And you always play a handheld. And I remember we were talking about this when the Joy-Cons were drifting. You guys were having a discussion. I remember that. The red and blue Joy-Cons? Sick of them? You want a new pair? At least you can switch it out. You know, you can always switch out the Joy-Cons. I mean, granted, it's a lot of money, but you have the option. People try to penny pinch you visiting their islands at Turnip Exchange. Sometimes networking with friends is better. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I didn't want to be controversial, but I think we need to have a discussion about people charging money, or like, well, not money, but like bells for things. I think some of you guys are kind of insane, to be honest. Not you guys, the community. People are charging. Okay, we're gonna go on a rant. Here we go. Tea time. People are charging like 50,000 bells to like come to your town and like catalog something. Like, I can understand if you're buying something from someone, fine, in a literal sense of like, I'll give you like 50K for this thing that's hard to get. I'll come pick it up. Fine. I'm seeing people fucking charging insane amount of money just for you to go pick something up and then put it back on the floor. Why are we doing this? Why is this a thing? $20 for Raymond. I mean, that I'm not even, I mean, I would rather that. $20 for Raymond, because it's like in the same way you would buy an amiibo card. Someone would probably pay $20 for a Raymond amiibo card. I could have gotten $20 instead of the robot. But yeah, like, sailor style shirt. Thank you. What sailor is it? Is it Sailor Moon? I've been binge watching a lot of. I caught up Sailor Moon Crystal. This is not what I imagined it would be. I'm very upset. Rip. Well, anyways. But yeah, what is up with this? What is up with that? Nookazon? I'm scared to. I haven't looked at Nookazon. I'm scared to. Because I just think the things that people ask for are ridiculous. And I'm not about to sit here. Like, 95% of the time, the stuff on Sailor Gulliver, the stuff on Nookazon is stuff that people hacked in. People found a way to hack their game and stuff like that. So oh, it's a fly! It's a fly! Where'd it go? I saw it. I seen it. Oh, I went. Oh, so you have to. Okay, okay. My friend told me that when you only have one piece of trash, it doesn't work. You need to have like a section of trash because it needs to bounce back and forth. That's the animation. Oh. Let me get this fly. Got it. Yeah, got a fly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why are we making Animal Crossing a thing about capitalism? Like, what is this? Like, why are we making it a business? Like, I understand trading. Like, there's a point to it I understand. You know, maybe even so much of like a villager, I can understand like buying a villager, trading. But like this girl came one time. What was it? I don't remember what she wanted. She wanted something. She came and I was like, I have this thing if you want it. She was like, yeah, like, and she was so excited. We had a good time. She came. I gave her stuff just for fucks. I was like, here's stuff. Enjoy. Be happy. Enjoy the game. And it's just like, there are people that are like 50K just for you to show up. Just for the inconvenience, because fuck you. 50K. Like, I find that ridiculous. And it's just, it's crazy. The whole sub-est of Nookazon, where people are asking what they paid for an item at Nooks. It's just like Nook Mile tickets. That's another thing. Some people want Nook Mile tickets. I don't know. I don't get it. The most legit players are asking for bells. The hackers are looking for Nook Mile tickets since they haven't found a way to glitch those in yet. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. They made the game not fun. They made it all, like, Raymond is like 200 Nook Miles tickets and 50 million bells, and it's just like, where would I, ah! Oh my god! I almost died. Excuse me, sir. Did y'all see that? Where'd it go? Oh my god, you little shit. I'm coming. First of all, I'm a big bear. Can we talk about this? I'm a whole ass bear. Get fucked. Alright, we did. Oh my god. Stealth. Hi, Rainitsu. I did it. GG. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't walk around with tools in my hand. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Let me go get these. Oh, look at Shep. He's smelling flowers. Hi, Sheppy. Hi. I love your shirt. Mi amigo, how's it going? I want to chat. Perfect weather and a random meetup with my bestie. What could be better? Oh. Happy. Scorpion probably would have been chill since you didn't have the net, but nice. I catch it for the monies. I always put stuff in here. I know I'm technically missing out on 20% by doing it this way, but I don't care. What's this? Selling. Driving. Okay. I like it because it goes straight into the bank account. And that's basically how I make my money. I don't go scorpion hunting. I don't go tarantula hunting, nothing. Hi, Akuma! Like, I'm thinking, the way that I'm thinking is that there's gonna be a point, like, after you pay your loan, and, like, you basically, like, have all the furniture that you care about and you want, you're not gonna need money for anything. So, I'm not in a mood of, like, let me make a gazillion dollars right now and save it all. Like, I'm just not interested in that. Like, at least not right now. I have all year to do that. You know what I mean? And my loan, I'm only missing the basement right now. So, I don't like getting the call the next day. I will say that's really annoying. Getting, like, them, like, ringing my phone the next day does suck. I wish they didn't do that. I wish they would maybe even send me a letter, because then they text me or they call me. I didn't donate the fly. That's what I went in there for. Oh my god, fucking kill me. But yeah. Get a lot of scorpions. Oh, it's not tarantula season anymore. So there's no more tarantulas until November? So now it's just scorpion season. And if anything, I think the scorpions are worth more than the tarantulas anyway. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's like, the other day Flick was in my town, and I was just like, I don't care. Like, if Flick was in my town, I could have gone like hunting for scorpions, but I was just like, you can go and make it Scorpion Island or whatever, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? So, in that case, I like to listen to Blathers talk about the bugs, because I know he hates it. So that's the only time that I actually say yes. Okay. The foul fly is quite the disquieting creature. I tell you, it tastes its food with its feet. Yeet. In fact, when flies rub their legs together, they do so to get rid of debris blocking their taste bud. Wait, their taste receptor. Oh, that's why they do the little... That's so cute. I always wondered why flies do that. They do like the... I just thought they were plotting evil. They were like... I'm gonna buzz around all day. That's cute. That's so cute. That's kind of cute. Did you know their hairy toes release a sticky goo so they can walk on any surface? Even your ceiling. This gross goo gets on your food too. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. No, they're plotting. Yeah, to Blathers, they're probably plotting evil. I still believe that means they're scheming. Hate spiders. Safe until November. Ew. Kind of cute when they're like I think that's really cute. I don't know what to do with these orange flowers now. I don't know why I took them. I took them because I don't have them, but I don't know where to put them right now. I'm wondering if I should move everything. Like, should I move all the flowers I want to keep to over here, since I'm not really... Do I want to move the cemetery? Because I can pick all this up and move it. Oh, you like my cemetery, Gabby? This is the only place that I can imagine my museum being. If I move my museum, I can only imagine it being up here. But then I would have to make... I might even leave the fencing like this too, because this matches the museum just fine. I might move these little doggies. Or I can eventually replace these with like statues. I don't have a lot of dupe statues or anything. I haven't seen red in like a hot minute. Good night, Spooky. Thanks for hanging out. What's a mausoleum? Wait, I know that word, but I don't know what it means. Like, what should I be envisioning right now? Because I probably know what you guys are talking about, but I didn't know it was called that. We're learning today, yay. Is that kind of like up here? Do I want to surround it with water? Do I want to completely eliminate this cliff? You know what? I think we're gonna have to do that. Large, stately tomb or a building housing such as a tomb or several tombs. So the fancy tomb house for dead peeps. So wait a minute. I like the idea of having the museum up here, and I can still leave all these tombstones here. I can kind of surround the museum with tombstones, so it makes the museum look spooky. even though it's like clearly a museum, but like it could look like a fancy where the fancy people get buried. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick all this stuff up. I'm gonna try not to pluck any of these fucking flowers because I will snap. So I'm gonna pick all this stuff up. And I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna make everything flat. And then we're just gonna completely redesign this town. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh. Boy, that's a moon. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, look at the moon. It's like covered completely. Kind of crazy. All right. Picking up the fence. Come on. We're just gonna commit. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm pretty sad because I don't know what to do about that bridge there. I guess that the steps are gonna stay there. Because that's it. We're just gonna flatten everything. We're flattening everything. No cliffs. No river. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna think about it. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm not gonna change all this stuff unless I force myself to. So we're just... This is what we're doing. Hey, robot. So I actually am moving the robot. I want to have it in my basement. I had this idea. I want to get all the race car beds. I want to get the race car beds in every color. And I want to put the robot in my basement so that it looks like kind of like the Transformers hideout. Next month, hey guys, today we are building a cliff. No, 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 no. I swear. I'm gonna do all this right away. We're probably gonna spend a lot of time doing this together. There's nothing up here but bamboo and stuff. Let me actually put my little Bob the Builder outfit on. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, let's start by getting rid of the cliffs. This is what we're doing. There's gotta be a faster... There we go. I was like, there's gotta be a faster way for me to kind of... No! There we go. If you make them both round, they kind of just both die. I'll deal with the flowers later, I guess. Or maybe I'll just move all the flowers up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Too sentimental. I understand. No, I totally get that. But it's like, I've been so like fed up with my town and how it looks that I need to give myself a clean slate. I don't know. I can't imagine where things go or where things can go because there's just stuff everywhere. And I feel like there's so much to, like, there's just so, it's like, there's too much. It's like too much going. Excuse me? So this is just gonna be a random set of stairs that lead nowhere. That's kind of funny. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know it was gonna let me remove the thing. It should. I got this at a lot and decided to take a break and I couldn't go through all the intro stuff again. No, definitely. I would hate to restart and then not have all the DIYs that I have. Like, if anything, I might just go to someone's town and get all the DIYs for the tools, but then I can't imagine restarting. Like, in a way, when I think about buying another Switch and getting another town, I like the idea, but I also don't. I'm like, ooh. Nuke an island without losing progress. Nuke the island. Hi, Alyssa Dawn. Welcome. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're getting rid of rivers. Full commitment. We're getting rid of everything. This is gonna take 5 million years to close off everything. But I don't know. Maybe I need to finally start, and that's why I need to not think about it and I need to just do it. Remember you used to be able to sell your town and keep your catalog? Maybe they'll bring that back. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. There's a lot of features that are missing. I miss the dream address. The dream suite stuff. I miss that. Because I used to include the dream address in my YouTube videos and people used to visit. Because it kind of... I have like a fear of playing with people. It seems like... I don't know. I will say New Horizons definitely has a lot more security measures in terms of people can't just like show up and like steal your flowers and stuff. So that's nice. But it's just, I don't know, it used to scare me a lot. People used to find a way to like hack and they used to like pick up rocks. Like they found a way to hack the game to make rocks an item that you can pick up. And then they'll like put it in front of your train station so that you're always stuck at your train station. Data mining the game. Confirm traces of Dream Suite so we can see it eventually. Ooh. Submitted for the approval of Midnight Society. I call the story The Tale of Nowhere Stairs. Nowhere Stairs. Yeah, I'm glad flowers grow back and stuff. This is probably not going to be a very exciting stream, but I hope we can at least feel a little bit productive. And maybe I'll inspire you guys. This is the inspiration stream. We're definitely not going to finish tonight, I will say that, because there's buildings I need to move over. So that might be what I do. Like, oh, this is going to cost so much money. I didn't think about that. I'm definitely going to need to do the turnip thing. So what I'll probably do is, I will probably make the entire land flat. No cliffs, no river. I'll probably move all of the buildings back here. Like literally all of them. Every villager and every building that I can move, I will move it back here. That way I can terraform the rest of the other, like the other half of the island. And then, I'm gonna need like a lot of bells. Can someone hack bells for me? I need money. Oh yeah, I heard you can't pick up the Jacob's ladders. That's okay, Gabby. Enjoy your dinner. You missing a room? I am currently... I need a basement. I haven't done a basement. I have like 15 million bells. How many do you need? How much money would it cost to move every single building in-game? And that's how much money I need. If you're willing to spare that many. 15 million, huh? Fancy. I haven't done the turnip thing, and I haven't... Maybe I should. I'm not into... I told you guys, I'm not fucking with the turnips. Alright. And I'll probably chop down all the trees. I'll save all the fruits, but I'll chop down all the trees, too. Merle Rich. 650k? 700k? That's how much I need. If we're being completely transparent, that's how much I need. Plus bridges and incline. Oh, that's another thing. I would need to also disassemble every bridge and every incline that I have. I only have 3 bridges. I have 3 bridges and 2 inclines. So count that as well. I'm also moving my house. So we're moving my house, 10 villager houses. I'm like, this is only 5. My house, 10 villager houses, the museum, Nook, Mabel's, the campsite, 3 bridges. I can't count. I don't know. Someone write that down and do the math. I'm here like, I don't have enough fingers. Holds up my 10-finger hand. Yeah, I'm here like, I don't have enough fingers to count all this. I don't know why I was trying. 50K per house. I'm gonna need y'all to do the math. Your girl can't math. I'm not about to try to embarrass myself. Your girl can't math. Fuck. That reminds me, was that SpongeBob? When SpongeBob is like counting something and he like holds up his like 10-finger hand. Yeah, y'all, I don't know. Whatever, $1 million sounds like a good round budget. I think so. Yeah, like $1 million. Because then, even then, if I make everything flat and then I need money afterwards for like putting the bridges back and stuff. But like that would be my own money. Like, you know, obviously, I'm not expecting you to to invest in me rebuilding everything that I destroyed. Onions. You can have that $1 million whenever you want, but I'm putting it in my new plaza. So you have to tell me how nice it is, even if you hate it. Oh, you're redoing your plaza? Merle's always working on his town. Every time I go to his town, it's so cute. Like, you can tell he invests a lot of time in it. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck about this bamboo tree. I'll take the $1 million. I'll take the $1 million if you're willing to donate it. What do you want for $1 million bells? Do you want Sherb? I'll give you Sherb. I feel like that's the only valuable thing I have in my town is Sherb. Okay. This is a big commitment, y'all. I mean, I'm gonna make more money in the stock market anyway. Yeah, it's true. On a Switch Lite. Akuma's town is really pretty. It's so cool. Alright, I've shaved off as much as I could here. Wait a minute. I'm gonna need 2 million. I'm gonna need 2 million because I need the first $1 million to clear everything off, move everything back here, and then I need it to move it back. 2 million is okay. I'm sorry. 2 million bells. Yeah, that's how much I need. I'm sorry. I don't want to be greedy. Are you sure you want to donate 2 million bells? I remodeled it again. Oh, you did it again? My goodness. I'm happy for you though. Obviously, like, I used to do that a lot. Like, I can't judge people for people like wanting multiple towns. I did that. I mean, you're talking to someone that has like 4 copies of New Leaf. So I totally get it. Like, you get bored of a town, but you've committed to it. You've, you know, put in so much time. Fuck, stop jumping over the thing. Luckily, your inventory can hold 4 million at once. Oh, like all your pockets? That's cool. But yeah. Girl, how am I ever gonna spend 15 million? I mean, yeah, it's true, but still, you know, like, you know, I don't want to be greedy. Fuck! Oh yeah, I have all this stuff in my pocket. That's fine. But thank you, Merle. I appreciate it. Because I definitely would not be invested. It would take me forever. Because I'm just not, I'm not about the scorpion hunting. I don't do that. I don't do the turnip stuff. I'm still gonna try the turnip stuff because obviously I would like to invest in my own bridges and stuff. So I'll still try the turnip thing just because I want to see if this app really works. My friend sent me an app. I also shared a website in the Discord that my friend says he uses. And it seems like it gets him a lot of money. I don't know. I don't like the turnip thing, but... So that's probably what I'll do. I'll take a big risk. I'll take all the money out of my savings. Oh, cute. I'll take all the money out of my savings and then I'll use it all for turnips. Me and Sweet went ham the first few weeks. What? You mean the one that I sent in the Discord? Have you seen that one? I've never heard of it. I never use it. I just don't want to invest in checking, and then honestly, me waking up before noon is already too much work. Yes, the other day, yesterday, I woke up like at 9 a.m. and I was kind of like, what the fuck? And my body was like, no, you're awake. I was so refreshed and like so awake, but I was also kind of like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? It's 9 a.m. Hate that shit. Got you for the basement. Do about it. What? I just have a group of friends. We all share daily prices. That's cute. If only to design. If only I could use those bells on someone to design my island on. Aw. Got you for the basement, girl. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what? What, my basement? You paying for my basement? You guys. Don't have to. Okay, hold on. Let me do your island. Yeah, Akuma would probably love that, but I don't know if you can terraform in someone else's island. You probably can't. You can probably, you mean, if you add each other as best friends, you can dig and stuff and cut stuff down, but I don't think you can terraform. You want to pay for the island? I'll take island. I'll take basement money. I'll take it. If you guys are feeling generous. I appreciate it. I've been gone for like a month and you guys are still so generous. You can place holes everywhere and tell me where what goes where. Overnight your switch. Send him the switch. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet to me and each other, and I always appreciated that. I'm glad we have like a nice, cool community. You know, some people kind of suck. You know what I mean? Some people have communities, and it's like because the person sucks, like because the streamer sucks, the community collectively sucks. As it would, because of course, like, you know, it's gonna be a bunch of sucky people following this sucky person. So I'm glad we're all cool peeps. And nice peeps, and we share. Frick! Gonna have to control my impulse buying with my New Leaf Town. Your New Leaf Town? Are you buying another copy of the game? Would you ever want to go back to your New Leaf Islands and use them as inspiration? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Simply, well, maybe. I'll look into it. But this is so different because you can actually put furniture outside. So it's like New Leaf by comparison probably isn't all that. It's true, Gabby. People can suck sometimes, so I'm glad that we don't suck as a collective. Some people kind of suck. She's talking about me, guys. She's still upset that I told her she had to hang stuff up correctly on her walls. So recently I took apart, I think I was saying that earlier, I redesigned my room and I put some stuff on the wall. Half of the stuff fell because I hate nailing stuff. And I'm so like, I hate nailing stuff. One, it's boring. And then it's like annoying too, because then you gotta make sure shit is straight. And then sometimes things are really heavy. So you need to like, before you put the screw in, you need to put this rubber thing in so that it supports the weight. And it's just like, oh my God. That kind of thing, I just can't. Building and just hanging stuff up and just, I don't know what you would call that. What? Not landscaping. It's like hardware stuff. I'm not about it. If I can nail something and it just hooks on, dope. I'm also a big fan of Velcro. If I don't have to nail anything at all and I can just fucking stick it to the wall, I will. I will. There is Velcro that is strong enough for like paintings. And I think that's pretty cool. That's another thing. I hate having to nail holes in my wall. I hate it. IKEA furniture build when? Absolutely not. But we might build something on stream when it arrives. I will say that. We might have a building stream in the future. I don't know if it's gonna be interesting. You know? Can I round this out at least? No. Okay. Godzilla's gonna stay up there. Okay. I guess Godzilla's staying up there for now. Oh my gosh. We're doing a lot, guys. Build my desk. 'Twas a journey, but I made it through. Is that your redacted? Yes, it is. I should say it. I'm just gonna say it because I know I'm gonna say it by accident and then I'm gonna ruin it. I bought the Diva chair. I'm always talking about how I want a different chair. I hate this chair. It sucks. So I finally bought the Diva gaming chair that I've been looking at for like the past couple of months. Basically, I, came into some money, I paid all my bills, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to one irresponsible purchase, so I bought the Diva chair. That's it. I treated myself, and I didn't even put it on my credit card. I paid it off out of pocket, so I also did not put myself in any more debt by doing that. So yeah, I treated myself to the Diva gaming chair by Secret Labs. Not sponsored, but if they want. Once I get the chair, down for that. I'm giving my brother-in-law this chair because he has a chair similar to this, but it's like peeling and stuff, and you can tell that he spends a lot of time in it because it's really flat. Like all the cushions like flatten down and stuff, so he can have this one if he wants. If he doesn't want it, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll give him this chair. And yeah, I should be receiving it the end of June. So, in another month, we should be getting it. Yeah, we should be getting it in another month because you have to kind of like buy like a time slot for it to ship. I basically pre-ordered it for the shipment that is happening toward the end of June. So, it's supposed to ship June 26th. And yeah, we'll get it when we get it, I guess. So I've been debating if I want to build it on stream because one, I don't imagine that'd be very exciting. Two, I don't know how that would work. Would I just build it here and then you guys look at me and like I feel like I'd be too far from the mic. So how would you guys hear me? And also, I kind of don't like the idea of my whole body showing. I ain't trying to stand up and have someone clip my butt or something. Not that you guys would, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. Also, something else. You have legs. I know. I don't want you guys to see that I have legs. Something else that I've been thinking about for a little while. I've been playing around with this idea of figuring out, like, I don't know how to describe it. I kind of want to have a day where we don't play a game and we kind of do like a podcast type thing, or like, I don't know if I want to call it a podcast, but I guess it would be like a just chatting stream where we just talk for a couple of hours, or like however long you guys feel like talking. I don't want to make you guys talk to me for 2 hours if you don't want to. But sometimes I want to talk about things that are going on in the news or like YouTube things, and I'm very curious about how you guys feel about it. But in terms of content, I never really know where to place that. So it'll kind of be like a cool little like tea time where we sit down, we eat. It could be like a mukbang or a get ready with me. So maybe I'll do my makeup and stuff while we talk. It's not, my makeup's not gonna take 2 hours. But I'll probably do my makeup and then we'll eat. And then we just talk about things. Like, for example, it would kind of also kind of make me keep track of news. And I don't mean news like political stuff. It'll probably be more of like a drama type thing. Like, kind of like what's going on. Like today, apparently Doja Cat is canceled and she's racist. So I learned that today. I didn't look into why, but I think a video went viral or something that she like said something not nice. So there's that. Doja Cat is canceled. So that would make me look more into that. We can talk about it. I'll show a clip if it doesn't get me banned. You know, I'm very interested in knowing how you guys feel about certain things. Like, for example, something that I felt some type of way about. Since this is boring, we'll use this opportunity to kind of discuss something that I would discuss. So, assuming that you don't live under a rock, you know who Jeffree Star is. Jeffree Star, you know, back in the day, he was on MySpace, he did music, so you guys might know him for like scene music, or you know him now as someone that makes makeup. Like, he has his own makeup brand. They do a bunch of crazy stuff with the makeup, and he's really creative and such. Earlier this week, I think yesterday even, but earlier last week, he announced a new makeup palette, which is eyeshadow, a new eyeshadow palette, and it was called Cremated. So something you should know, just a little note, is that Jeffree Star is one of those people that he likes to say like, I'm dead, I'm deceased, stuff like that, like slay me, stuff like that. That's kind of stuff that he says that is very on brand for him. So he made this palette called Cremated, and it's supposed to be a black and gray. It's basically a grayscale inspired eyeshadow palette for people that like really dark colors. I personally don't use blacks in my makeup. I like reds and I like pinky colors. So, yeah. So apparently there was controversy based around this palette because everyone was kind of like, hey, you know, there's a pandemic going on and people are being cremated right now. And, you know, this is really like not cool for you to do this. So one, I don't think that there was anybody that felt like he made this palette because of this pandemic. Obviously, because who would do that? But a lot of people were saying that he should have pushed it back. Like, he should have pushed the release date back. Because I guess in a way you can do that. If you don't want to release something at a certain time, you can release it some other time. So people were saying, like, first of all, why are you releasing a black and white, like a black palette in May when you would release something like that in October? You know, spooky season. Which is like, I think that's a valid response. Like, it's kind of weird to drop such a dark palette in May because I don't know who's gonna be using that right now. I digress. So people were kind of like, hey, this is in poor taste. People are being cremated right now. Why didn't you push this back? XYZ. I personally felt like people were kind of reaching. I wholeheartedly understand that, yes, this situation sucks. this global situation sucks. Yes, people are being cremated and they can't have proper funerals, and families are, you know, going through a lot right now. Yes. But I think to go as far to say, like, this should not exist right now because this is happening. First of all, it's gonna happen all year. So I even think that if he waited, it would have looked like he was inspired by that. And yeah, basically people were upset about that. And I don't feel like people should be upset about that. He spoke about it later on. And I think it's a little hypocritical to tell people to push stuff back, because every time, especially now, there's another controversy that you guys might know about. You guys, if you guys like know a little bit about makeup, you kind of know about Jaclyn Hill. If you don't, that's fine, not important. But basically, Jaclyn Hill had a big situation go on where people were convinced that she was selling expired makeup. So it's like, you're telling these people to push back these things, but then y'all want to flip out when you guys have like a weird bubble in your makeup, which is very valid if your makeup's inspired. Yeah. So yeah. So I understand where you're coming from in terms of calling it the cremated palette, but something else to consider is that things that like makeup, take at least 6 months to make, which means this is basically an idea that he had 6 months ago before all this was happening. And then people even showed paperwork, and he actually got it, what's the word I'm looking for? Copyright paperwork. He actually got it for, you know, in September. So you're talking about something that happened, you know, before all of this happened. I wholeheartedly understand people being sensitive at a time like this. I think a lot of people that don't know Jeffree Star kind of jumped on the I hate Jeffree Star train. I think it was kind of ridiculous. Hi, Super Sore. Marketed names to cover up something. Oh, that's interesting. It's a conspiracy. Like, he came up with the palette so that when you look it up, it comes up. But yes. You know, I understand. But you see how, like, look. So now, I say it in my opinion. I told you guys this kind of summary of a story. Typically, because I would be committing the whole stream to whatever it is that I'll be talking about, I'll probably have resources. Like, I'll probably have tweets, I'll have a picture. I want to show you guys what the palette actually looks like. Stuff like that. I'll have pictures of him, and then we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about it, discuss it live. It'll kind of be... Just imagine kind of like, if you guys watch Philip DeFranco, it'll basically be live Philip DeFranco. He created the pandemic to sell his death palette. It's crazy. Like, and I'm very curious to know other people's opinions, so that's why I want to sit here and actually talk to you guys. And we all talk about it. And so, it's kind of a way that we all sit around and we talk. We don't play any video games, we just talk. I thought people didn't like him because of his MySpace stuff. There's a lot of reasons why. I don't want to get into the Jeffree Star drama of like why people don't like him, but he's had his past. Yeah, he's had his past. Not that I've overlooked it. Some people are really like not forgiving. I believe, the way that I feel is that if you look back at your past and you cringe and you're genuinely like, wow, that was really bad, then you've grown from it, and then that's it. We can leave it in the past. Some people really feel strongly about stuff that he said and done. And then, like, honestly, MySpace, like, what? Do you really care? I don't care what you did and what you said in 2008. I don't. Why would I? I cringe at shit I said like a week ago. You know, you're always growing, people are always growing and stuff like that. People are always learning. And I think people just tend to think that people never change and people never grow. Tea party. I was gonna say that, like, maybe tea time, tea party, something. We'll definitely probably be eating and stuff while we talk. Or maybe I'll have coffee. I don't drink tea. I'll have like a big cup of coffee and we'll have coffee. Hi, chef. I'm not a makeup person, so most of it is not to my knowledge of the stuff is surface level. That's okay. So that's another reason it's a good opportunity for like people that don't know about it. Horchata. Yes, thank you. I do know Eric visited recently. Thank you. Yeah. Big comfy chat. Oh, that's so cute. Big comfy chat. Had to look up Jeffree Star because it's spelled Jeffrey. Yes, it's spelled with 2 E's. Oh my god, can you fuck off, chef? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, it's spelled Jeffrey. Legacy Lounge. I was thinking about that too. The Legacy Lounge. But I don't like the way the word. Honestly, this is gonna sound stupid. The word lounge looks ugly. It's not aesthetically pleasing. Okay, that's something too. Like, yeah, Demi Lovato is always like randomly in controversy. I don't know why. So it'll basically be that. It'll basically be about who was canceled this week, recent events, how we feel about them. A lot of the times they might focus on YouTube, YouTube drama, because I watch a lot of tea videos, and it might focus on that. I don't want to talk too much about politics, you know, so we don't have to worry about that, because I'm just not educated enough to have opinions on those things. And I just want to keep it a safe space for everyone. So yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, people just hate Demi Lovato every other week. And I think what were people mad at last week? Today, I will say, I made a discovery. It's not a discovery really, because I always kind of knew in the back of my head. So I recently discovered a podcast that I'm up to date on the H3. I was gonna say that the H3 Keemstar. Okay, I was just about to talk about that. I was just about to talk about this podcast that Keemstar is on. It's called Mom's Basement. You guys wanna? We could talk about that. Okay, where do I even start? Basically, I'm oblivious when it comes to celebrities. That's okay. No, yeah. So, and then I'll try to kind of summarize who these people are. So for those of you that don't know who these people are in general, that way, if you guys don't have an opinion, you can make one, or you can just be like, okay, I understand why this person's relevant to this conversation. So H3 is the name of a podcast that is run by Ethan and Ela Klein. They are a married couple, and they do podcasts and they talk about things, and then they also make the occasional video. I wouldn't call them celebrities either, but it's just like, you know, public figures, I guess is what I would call them. So H3 and another drama alert they're not a drama channel, but a drama channel called Drama Alert is run by a man named Keemstar. Keemstar is known for just being not a great person. He's a little aggressive. He has very controversial moments where it's kind of like drama is happening and he always tries to stir the pot. And it's one thing to kind of like, yes, if you talk about drama and that's kind of like your channel, oh my god, I just buried that fish. That fish is dead. Then it's kind of like, okay, we get it why you would kind of keep track of drama, but he kind of stirs the pot a little bit. A lot of it. So for example, he will, a common example that people talk about is Etika. Etika was a YouTuber that had a lot of mental health challenges. To my understanding, I believe, I can't remember if he was bipolar. He's been actually diagnosed with being bipolar, or if he was schizophrenic. I can't remember, but it was one of those. Which is obviously, if I was actually doing this podcast, I would have looked that up to have a direct answer. I remember him I didn't watch Etika, but I remember him because of a video went viral of him being really excited for Isabel being in Smash, and I thought that was really precious to me. So that was my first sentimental reaction of him. Unfortunately, he had a lot of mental health issues, which caused him to take his own life earlier last year, I believe. Yes. So obviously that is a very sensitive topic. It's mental health, it's, you know, someone just died, you know. Keemstar is the type of person that he'll be like, oh my god, Etika went crazy, he's insane, like, I like XYZ, I can't believe he's going crazy right now. Keemstar has very specific feelings about mental health. He tends to think, I don't think he believes in mental health. So when people kind of say that they're going to do bad things to themselves, they're gonna hurt themselves, he's kind of like, yeah, right. He tends to think it's a publicity stunt. So he kind of milks it, and he's kind of just like, this guy's crazy, he's going crazy, he's having a mental breakdown, whatever. He actually, there was a moment, there was a day that Etika had actually gotten arrested, and they actually put him in a mental institution for a couple of hours. He left, and I think Keemstar was literally like, let me do an interview with you. Mind you, this is 2 hours after he got out of like a mental situation. He just had an episode, I guess I can call it. I don't know if that's the right term. But yeah, he's personified trash. He's not a great person. And so he's talking to Etika. He's making a video with Etika. Etika is talking about how he's God and this is a simulation and etc. Clearly having something not great happening to him. He's clearly not in the mental health state to talk about anything. Hi Peter, welcome. So yeah, and then Keemstar's like milking it. He's like, wow, can't believe you're saying that. Like, and at some point he says, like, if we're just a simulation, like, just jump off a bridge or something like that. Which is not which I want to clarify, that's not him telling him to do that. I think he was trying to kind of exaggerate the fact that if like, okay, like he's kind of like poking fun at the idea of it being a simulation, and he's kind of like, so that means we can do whatever we want, right? Because it's just a simulation or whatever. Basically, yeah, Keemstar is that kind of guy. That's just an example. That's one example of shitty things that he's done. I can sit here. The video that H3H3 made on Keemstar and all the shitty things that he's done is 45 minutes long. And that's just scraping the surface. To give you a TLDR of the top, like, I'm gonna give you top 3 things that Keemstar has done. He did that. He like made fun of Etika. He's made fun of Etika, and there was someone else, FuzzyTube. You guys probably remember FuzzyTube. He had like a lot of like videos, like prank videos. He kind of had, I don't want to say mental episode. Is that I'll say episode, but you know, he had mental health issues for some point in time. He was stirring the pot with that too. So we're talking about someone that pokes fun at mental health. He has admitted to doxing people. So he doxes people that piss him off. So there's that. And then I believe one time he actually told a bunch of people that a streamer was a pedophile, and it was actually the wrong guy. He's the type of person that if he doesn't like you, he'll purposely send his audience to send you hate. So he's one of those. That's just top 3 TLDR list of shitty things that he's done. So that tells you the kind of person that he is. H3H3 basically made a video exposing all the shitty things that he's done, and it went crazy. It was #1 trending. Everyone was like, wow, Keemstar is trash, XYZ. at some point during, so it's weird because the focus kind of shifted, and this is something that really bothers me about this situation. The focus kind of shifted. So H3, like, or Ethan, I'll say Ethan is the guy. Ethan made this long video. He's like, hey, here's all the shitty things this guy did. You know, that sucks. At some point during the video, one time, Ethan said something about how Keemstar is sponsored by G Fuel. I'm sure you guys know what G Fuel is. It's like a powder. It's supposedly an energy drink. I don't know how true that is, but it's like Kool-Aid or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So at some point, it's like a powder that it's kind of like Kool-Aid. You go and you mix it with water, I think, and whatever. It's an energy drink. Like when he does drama, when Keemstar does Drama Alert, there's always a G Fuel powder like on the desk. So that's like kind of like on brand for him. G Fuel is his thing. If you go to gfuel.com, you see his picture everywhere. So at some point, Ethan, during his video, he says, how does G Fuel like sponsor this kind of person? And then whatever, he goes on. This whole controversy, this wave of controversy all became about how, like, yes, Keemstar sucks, but also Ethan sucks, because it is wrong for a content creator to go after another content creator's sponsors, because, like, that's their money. And it's kind of just like, wow, like, way to miss the whole, in my opinion, it's like, wow, wait, well, like, what a way to miss the entire point of the video. Like, they really made it seem like, oh my god, Ethan is after, like, oh, they have beef, so Ethan is after Keemstar's sponsors. But it's kind of like, okay, but Keemstar sucks. Like, Keemstar sucks. So it's like, if Keemstar lost his sponsors, how is that not Keemstar's fault? like it's his fault. It's like, you mean to tell me this person has doxed people before, and then like he like called someone a pedophile on the internet and XYZ, and you mean to tell me that he deserves a spot? Like, Ethan is wrong because he went after his sponsor? It's crazy. Oh, talk to you later, Gabby. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, I don't know if I was a sponsor, I'd see that and be like, bye. That's another thing. It's kind of just like, how did he last this long with a sponsor in the first place? Hazel, I'm gonna need you to not. Hazel. Can we not fish right? I'm sorry, Hazel, but I was kind of in the middle of doing this. But yeah. So it's funny, actually, because after that video was created, Keemstar is no longer sponsored by G Fuel. So if you go on the G Fuel website, his picture's gone. His code doesn't work. So I think you used to put code Keemstar, code Keem, I don't know. You were able to get some percentage off if you put in his name in the promo codes. Gone, doesn't work. Funny seeing grown-ass men doing drama on YouTube. That's another thing. It's like, you're grown, bro. Go do something else. So yeah. When does any influencer get to the point without going on a tangent? It's just like... So basically, all these other content creators are like, oh my god, I can't believe Ethan did this. XYZ, like, how can you go after people's sponsor? That's their money, that's their livelihood. And I wholeheartedly understand that as well. But it's also kind of like, okay, but Keemstar kind of sucks. Like, are we forgetting that he, like, doxed people and basically, like, didn't take it seriously when someone said they were gonna hurt themselves? Like, and I'm not saying he sucks so he doesn't deserve money. Like, I'm not saying that. But the fact that it's like, if you watch this 45-minute video, like, it's like that wasn't the point. It wasn't a whole video about how G Fuel shouldn't sponsor Keemstar. It was literally a matter of like, wow, I can't believe like this guy gets paid to be a dick. Don't be a dick, it's that easy. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, it's crazy. Hi, Sir Fleming. Like, not even from I'm a decent person standpoint, but also this is a very bad thing to affiliate my brand with. Exactly. It's like, really, like, it's the fact that, so something that Ethan said is that Keemstar's brand, like, you see how like I'm always talking about Chipotle? That's kind of the equivalent of like Keemstar and G Fuel. It's like they're synonymous with each other. So it's like you don't want to pay for that. Like, sponsors in general shouldn't be doing that. So it's kind of like that. Yeah. Don't want to lose your sponsors? Don't do things that would cost you your sponsors. Exactly. It's that simple. At the end of the day, it's like you're mad because someone called you out on all these public things that you've done. It's not like you went and hacked your computer and found things. You, like, this is you on tape saying that mental health is this and it's fake and it's a, you know, like, you're egging this person on. Some people will go as far as to say that Etika would still be alive if it wasn't for Keemstar. I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. You know, everyone is responsible for their own health. I do feel like Keemstar obviously didn't help with tweets of saying like, oh, he's going crazy, and like the interview and all that. I feel like was very distasteful. He's not a very like sensitive person, you know. And yeah, TLDR, Keemstar sucks, and it's unfortunate because they actually recently discovered a podcast that it has 3 hosts and he happens to be one of them, but I probably won't be watching it listening to it anymore. I used to listen to it on Spotify. It's unfortunate, but I don't want to support him in any way, so yeah. Oh, thank you, Peter. I don't have any spaces available. Maybe someone in the chat would like them. The focus this time around is more how easy it is to ruin a YouTuber's livelihood just by spamming the sponsor about negative things so they can cancel them. I think it's definitely, like, I'm not against having a conversation about cancel culture and how really dangerous it. Cancel culture is so stupid. Like, most of the time. Like, yes, hold people accountable for the shitty things that they do. Fine. Like, if you want to demand an explanation for something that someone did and you're kind of just like, hey, this isn't cool, fine. If you want someone to apologize, fine. I don't get it. Like, some people apologize and they're kind of like, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, I've grown since then. And I'm the type of person, I'm like, okay, cool, we're done. Some people are like, nope, that's it, forever. You're canceled forever, XYZ. Like, and I just think it's a lot sometimes. There's a point in time when you really have to consider that people grow, people change, people learn. Like, and then people always want to bring shit up from like, oh my god, I'm sorry that I made like this really distasteful joke in 2011. 2011, like 2011 was 9 years ago. That's such a long time. Like, I think about shit I said last year and I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't get it. I don't get how people feel so strongly about something that happened forever ago. If I murdered someone in 2011, all right, fine. Y'all can be upset, you know? I wanna, you know? If I, like, said something crazy, so it's like, for example, the Jeffree Star example, he was kind of crazy, said crazy things during his MySpace days. First of all, who's on MySpace right now? The only person that who should be canceled is Jeffree Star. So, I mean, yeah, so we have strong, see, that's where, we can talk, this is something that we can talk about because it's a safe space. I kind of disagree, but it's fine if, you know, we can agree to disagree. that's kind of how I feel about Jeffree Star, for example, is that he had his days where he said crazy shit in like 2006, and I'm just like 2006, 2008. He had his crazy, like, I think it's also because I was a fan of him many years ago, so it could be maybe I have a soft spot for him, or I understand kind of, I don't know how to call it. I don't want to call it edgy, because it's not so much as edgy, just because like they're really crazy. Like if you listen to scene music back in the day, you know like how like vulgar it is. So he has like a vulgar mouth and vulgar language, and and like there wasn't a lot of people like Jeffree Star back then. So there were people that would call him mean names and stuff like that, and so he has said a lot of things for shock value. I don't know how I feel about that statement either. I feel like he's changed a lot. But, I mean, if you don't believe that, it's fine. He is always putting himself into drama. I will say that he kind of does speak up a lot when he doesn't have to. But I think some people don't like someone that is... What's the word I'm looking for? Is outspoken the word that I'm looking for? He's not afraid to say how he feels and when he feels like something is wrong. And I can kind of appreciate something like that. Because there are some people that like they mind their business all the time and something bad is happening and no, it's crickets. He's the type of person that it's like if he sees something wrong, he calls it out. I don't know. But, I mean, I understand. Like, it's kind of annoying that he's always... I don't want to say... Because he's not stirring the pot. But he stands up for himself a lot. And I think... And he stands up for other people a lot. And I think... people might feel a certain type of way about how he does that. I think he can kind of have strong language and a way that he expresses himself. And I think some people don't like that. He doesn't sugarcoat things. Oh, fuck. And stuff like that. But it's you can have your opinion and, you know, very fine. Like, I'm not mad at anybody that feels strongly about the things that he's done and, you know, want to feel that way for however long. But I can't. Like, I can't. It doesn't sit right with me. Me seeing how much I've grown, even in like the past year. In the past year, I have grown so much. You guys have seen it. We've been streaming for like a year. So it's like, how different am I from when you first came a year ago? You know what I mean? Like, people grow so much over time, and just we're getting rid of the heart bomb. You know, and it's about growth, and I think some people should at least care about people's growth and what they learned, and I feel like people should appreciate that. I also don't feel comfortable about the James Charles drama. That's another thing. So it's like, I can forgive Jeffree Star for certain things that he's done, and that's up to me to forgive. I'm not gonna tell everyone else to forgive him, because what I feel is what I feel, what you feel is what you feel. The James Charles stuff I felt very strongly about, but if anything, I was kind of more pissed off at Tati when it came to the James Charles stuff. Heard that too, like I didn't follow it closely enough to have all the details. Pro Jared proved himself and was able to turn it around despite still very questionable habits. Wait, what? Pro Jared. I don't remember what was Pro Jared again? What did he do? Pro Jared. Oh, was he like... He like cheated on his wife or something? He like sent dick pics to minors or something? I don't know about that. Was that him? Oh my god, I hope that was him, because what if it wasn't him? I'm gonna feel really bad about whoever did that. There was someone that like... Oh my god. I don't like Tati too. Okay, that's fine. then we can compromise. I'll like Jeffree Star. You can not like Jeffree Star, but we will proceed to both not like Tati. How's that? Can we agree on that? I think that's a fair compromise. Yeah, I thought that was really childish. For those of you that don't know, I don't even know how to summarize this whole situation. Because I thought it was slimy, that whole situation. For those of you that don't know, I think it was like a year ago, there was a YouTuber named Tati. She does makeup and all that, and apparently she was a very close mentor to James Charles. One day, she has her own makeup brand, but it just so happens that the first thing that she made, instead of it being like makeup, it was like vitamins. So, you know, she, you know, made vitamins, whatever. That was a thing. James Charles was really close to her, and I think he endorsed like some other vitamins. It was like, you know those gummy bears that fucking the Kardashians are always promoting? It's like gummies for your hair, whatever. He was kind of like, get this vitamin. And it was like a regular ass, like sponsored type thing. Whatever. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't care about the vitamin anymore just because he endorsed it. She felt some type of way about that. And she was like, you know what? James Charles is a shitty person. So she made this whole video about how apparently James Charles likes to harass, James Charles is gay, likes to harass straight men, and he's predatory, and XYZ. And I was kind of just like, all because he doesn't fuck with your vitamins. This is how we're having this conversation. Because if this was true, you would have just said this on its own. You know what I mean? Let's say like he really is weird. He did speak about it and kind of like explain certain situations. Yeah, she basically made this whole exposed video about how he's this and he's that. But I just found it funny how she didn't make that video until he promoted vitamins that weren't hers. So I find that interesting. So that was like a big drama, and kind of Jeffree Star spoke about that too. I've heard James Charles was shitty for other reasons. At the end of the day, here's the thing. Real talk. Let's seriously talk about it. I'll give you your useless fact in a second, Peter. We'll talk about this seriously. Odds are someone that you admire is or was problematic at some point in time. You know, nobody is perfect. It's just a matter of what you feel is forgivable and what you feel like is not. For example, Chris Brown, I don't fuck with Chris Brown. You don't, that's it. Like, you hate women, he's trash. Like, he's trash to women. He's always like, and he hasn't grown. Like, if that would have kind of happened, I still wouldn't support him so much. But I could have at least said something like maybe like, oh, that was kind of a long time ago or whatever. Like, he almost killed Rihanna. Like, we need to, you know, this is where I kind of fall into like, okay, but if you almost kill someone, that's kind of not cool. He almost killed Rihanna. That's not forgivable. But he's like recently got into like women are always saying that he's aggressive with them. I think he stole somebody's art one time for like to promote his clothing line or something. And when the artist called him out on it, he was kind of like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he did not care. So he steals things, and, you know, he clearly is going down his path of hating everyone and not giving a fuck about everyone. So that's him. You know what I mean? So Chris Brown kind of sucks forever. Honestly, I always try to keep myself out of all this celebrity drama. Just a lot of unnecessary anger. I don't need to feel about stupid humans. That's perfectly fair, Fleming. I look into it because I want to know and I want to decide for myself the people that I'm supporting. So me, it's not even like, ooh, it's tea and it's drama and I love it. It's more so a matter of like, did this person do something that, you know, I don't want to support it. He was like, he should be grateful. Yeah, yeah, like he was like, I exposed your art, like now, you know, I gave your art exposure. But he like took his art and like edited it and like posted it and didn't credit him. Like if you like somebody's art, you're supposed to commission them, you're not supposed to steal it. Like how would you possibly get exposure? You didn't even tag them. Like, you stole their art. That's very different. So yeah, so that's kind of like an example. I know people are gonna have different opinions about people and the things that I talk about whenever it is that we have these little chatting streams. And that's fine, because that's kind of what I want to do. I want to have an openly safe discussion where everyone shares their opinions and it's fine. No one gets judged and we always respect each other, you know? I have a friend who basically does that for me. Oh, like she tells you everything? Like she'll tell you like this person's canceled today. I do believe, you know, cancel culture is a real problem. Cancel culture is like, I want to decide for myself if something is worth like never supporting someone forever. So yeah, like the Chris Brown thing. That's kind of like forever. Pretty sure I don't support Chris Brown. The only song that I listen to with Chris Brown in it, I think it is Freaky Friday. But that's because I really like Lil Dicky. So I feel like I can't boycott that song because I really like Lil Dicky and I want to support Lil Dicky. But then again, it's like, then it becomes like this web of like, should I support Lil Dicky? Because apparently Lil Dicky is okay with writing songs with Chris Brown. Then it becomes like crazy. But at the end of the day, everyone's gonna pick who they support and stuff like that. Oh, they? Oh, okay, that's their pronoun. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Pronouns are important. And yeah, they're the one that let me know about Pro Jared because they know I watch them. So yeah, exactly. Like me, I'm very into makeup. So it's like, I want to keep track if someone like sucks. You know? Like, a lot of people, the makeup industry is like... a lot going on in the makeup world every other week. So, you know, people were upset about this cremated palette. I wasn't. So that gives me the option if I want to buy it, which I don't, because I don't use black. So I don't care about that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't use black eyeshadow, so not my thing. I still have a whole bunch of other Jeffree Star lipsticks. I still enjoy his music. That's my thing. You can have your thing, you know? You know, not everyone has to agree. If everyone thought the same, think how... If everyone felt all like the same way all the time, and everyone just agreed with each other, imagine how boring the world would be. Like, what is... Like, you know, like... The world would be so boring, and there's so many things that we wouldn't have if people didn't think differently and feel differently about things, you know? Tech news drama. I can try to incorporate that into, I don't know what tech news drama would be. Can someone, okay, sorry, I don't mean to be, who's Pro Jared and what did he, let me Google him. That name sounds so familiar and it's bothering me. Pro Jared. Yeah, that's Pro Jared. He was the guy that like was a weirdo. Okay, that was the guy that like I think he what did he do? He like interacted with minors a lot. Yeah, fuck that guy, honestly. That's kind of weird. Kitty stuff is weird. I don't forgive kitty stuff because he was actively doing it. So if you're actively doing it, obviously you didn't care this whole time. So I think that's what it is. Like, they found out he was doing that. It's not like he did it in like 2010 or fucking 2004 and, or actually doing that at any point in time kind of sucks. But it, you know, like, if he said if he made like a dead baby joke in fucking 2006, I don't care. Like, you see what I mean? Like, that some people will find something really old and they're like, this person sucks forever, and I'm kind of just like, all right, I understand, you know, dead babies, sensitive topic, but this joke was a long time ago. Yeah. I just go to Giphy to find memes, and then my friend Alexa be like, we don't support her anymore, and I'm like, who dat? Oh my god, yeah, one time Merle used a... I think even then I'm kind of like, cause she said sorry, so even then I'm right now I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence, but I'm debating on how I feel about her. So Camila Cabello, for example, someone found Camila Cabello's old Tumblr. I don't know how old she is, so I feel like I can't sit here and do the math. Granted, the stuff that they found isn't determined by age. Like, it still sucks, the stuff that they found on her Tumblr. They found a lot of kind of like racist jokes about people of color, and racism isn't very it was a long time ago, so I don't know how I feel about it, but it was a lot of kind of like watermelon jokes, grape juice jokes, you know, not fun stuff. She spoke up. She was like, this is, you know, I've grown from this. This isn't funny. I don't say this kind of stuff anymore. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Me, I'm fucking white as a piece of paper, so it is not up to me to decide. You know what I mean? That's another thing. You have to kind of decide, you know, it's not up to you to forgive this person. You know what I mean? You can do that on your own time and stuff like that. No one cares if I forgive her. Like, I might be a woman of color in a sense of like, I'm Hispanic, but you know, I don't feel right with those kinds of jokes. They were really bad. They were kind of bad. I think she must have been a teenager at the time of these kinds of jokes. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm way whiter than you. Yes, you are. Yes. So me, I might have a small right to feel a type of way as a woman of color, but I'm not a woman of a lot of color, as you can see. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can sit here and be upset about it or choose to not be upset about it, but that's not up to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my place to really have an opinion on that kind of thing. But I do feel like the jokes were bad. The jokes are really bad. I remember someone did like a video of it and they put it all together and it was pretty bad. That's up to you. So, and I'm one of those people that it's like, I try not to be mad about something that someone said on MySpace in 2004. You know, but that is entirely up to other people. And she apologized. She was kind of like, hey, like, I don't say shit like this anymore. That's kind of bananas. I can move on from that, you know? John Sean had controversy with racial remarks as well, but I can't say I don't think he doesn't believe in them. That's another thing. So, while we're talking about Camila Cabello still... Oh my god, I didn't read the useless fact for Peter. Hold on. Useless fact time. We're gonna interject with all this serious talk about racism with a useless fact. 4,000 people are injured by teapots every year. Teapots. I guess people get burned or they cut themselves or they drop it. Yeah. 4,000 people are injured by teapots every year. Fun fact. There you go. Enjoy that fact. So that's another thing you have to decide. You have to look at people's pattern of behavior. Because it's one thing that someone said whatever they said in 2005. If you found out that they said it in like 2018, you know, kind of, that's kind of recent, you know, 2018 wasn't that long ago, you know. That's deep. Oh, yeah, sorry, Tofu. Okay, here's another one. There was another fact under that fact. They kind of go together. I don't know. Oh, fuck, I just had it. They kind of go together. So 4,000 people are injured by teapots. And the other fact said... Fuck did it go? I lost it. The other fact was... I believe it said 40,000 people are injured by toilets. I believe that's what it said. 40,000, I believe, was the number. So 4,000 people are injured by teapots. 40,000 people are injured by toilets. That kind of just sounds like people are getting drunk and they're smashing their head on the toilet, to be honest with you. I don't know where that page went. That page is dead ass gone. Yeah, that page is gone. Don't know where it went, but that's what it said. Just trust me. I asked my friend about the Pro Jared thing, so I'll update you when they tell me. Okay, okay. Right. So that's another thing you have to consider. Is that, for example, while we're talking about JonTron, for example, I think it was JonTron. JonTron, for example, said that having like an International Women's Day is sexist. He said that like 4 years ago? 2 years ago? Which I feel like is kind of recent. And odds are, if you felt that way 2 years ago, you kind of still feel that way. If you're a grown-ass man and you're saying that International Women's Day is sexist, that's not great. You know what I mean? Like, that is someone that obviously hasn't grown in a long time. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, if you feel like, if you hear that a celebrity said XYZ, and your first thought is something like, yeah, that sounds like something they would say, that's a problem. Like, if they said something controversial and you're kind of like, I'm not surprised, that's a problem. Are the injuries physical? Because one time I missed the lid and got splashed and it was mentally distressing. Ew. Oh, that's funny. So yes. You probably want straight pride too. That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you're really just not... You know what I mean? I have my feelings about JonTron. But I also have personal feelings about it because I'm a big fan of Game Grumps. So I love Aaron and Danny. I think they're cool guys. So I have kind of like a personal connection whereas like I'm not thrilled about JonTron. But there's some people that might just not care about that because they don't know who he is. So yeah. I don't know what JonTron does. I think he like fell off the face of the earth. Because I don't think he uploads videos or anything. But yes. TLDR. You know, those would be kind of the topics that we talk about during our tea time segments, our tea time streams. So, if you have opinions, you know, if you see something that happened on the internet and you have an opinion, and just know that those kind of scheduled streams, I'm thinking about making those streams on Fridays. We can sit down and discuss it. And it's a safe space as long as everyone kind of respects each other's, you know, opinions and they express themselves in a certain kind of way. It can be a good stream. So hopefully it doesn't get crazy. You know, hopefully people aren't like, oh my god, unsubscribe. You know, we can all be respectful of people's opinions. You know, you could like this person, I could dislike this person. Fine, you know what I mean? Yeah, his content did not at all reflect his personal opinions, which is why they stood out so much. Okay, yeah. I don't remember, he did like comedy, right? The only thing that I like about JonTron is that we kind of have like that little soundbite of when he's like, "What? What the fuck?" That's my favorite JonTron moment, but that's it. But you know, I don't think me using that soundbite is gonna put money in his pocket. So I like his videos, but hearing what you just said, I don't know if I want to agree with all his views. So that's fine. But you watch. So here's another thing. Some people feel like they can separate the artist from their, you know, from their content. So while you might feel like, hey, I really like his content though, some people might tell you like, that's fine. That you can, there are people that are like, hey, like, I don't fuck with what Chris Brown did, but I like his music. And they feel like they can separate the artist from, you know, the music. Some people feel that way about Michael Jackson, for example. When that whole documentary came out about Michael Jackson, some people were like, yes, this is a terrible thing, but I enjoy this music. He's gone now, so it's not like it's going in his pocket. XYZ. I don't know. I feel strong things about the Michael Jackson situation, which I will not disclose. But it's you know what I mean? So I also listened to Nickelback for a while. I'm definitely the type that can separate people from the art and the content they create. Exactly. Like, you know, I can enjoy something that someone made and that person sucks. And that's fine. Some people can't do that, and that's also fine. Or some people just, they don't want to do that because they feel like that money still supports them in some way. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's one of those things like, yes, sometimes you can know that someone is not great. Sometimes people are not great, and you're supporting them, and you're unknowingly supporting someone that sucks. People are problematic sometimes. Sometimes they're more problematic than others. Yeah, like, it's something that's so flexible. It depends on the issue. And yeah, and it depends on the person. If people care about that kind of thing, of whatever, the biggest drama of whatever, that's fine. Everyone's allowed to feel whatever it is that they feel. You know what I mean? So yes, that is kind of what I want to work on. A little podcast, a little chit chat. We can have a little chitty chat. We can talk about things, how we feel about things, and hopefully it's good. It works out, and I think it's also a great way to kind of get to know each other, because we can kind of learn. You can learn about my values, you know, and how I feel about things. I guess I should erase this path too, huh? Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I guess I'm gonna start erasing the path because I'm gonna get a new path. Oh dear. Oh my god, I don't want to pick up the flamingo. Okay. Yeah, got Bob to move in. Oh yay, good job. Enjoy your Bob. Did some of these discussions include you showing us vice versa favorite vines? Wait, what? Discussions of vines? You guys want to rate vines? We could do a try not to laugh stream. Yeah, mods would have a lot of work to do. I don't know. I don't imagine. I don't feel like I express myself in any kind of way that would offend anybody. Even if I had a different opinion, I try to be respectful of how I express my opinion. Like if you and I, like just now, like me and Flowerless were kind of like opposite ends with Jeffree Star, and I'm like, your feelings are valid, my feelings are valid. Fuck Tati. You know what I mean? So I don't think I have any super duper controversial opinions that people would block me or unsubscribe. I mean, I'll be surprised. If anything, I'll have a controversial opinion, then we'll go viral and I'll make a bunch of money. So that's always great. You know? By the way, I couldn't help but notice that you guys aren't donating enough money. So, pay my bills, please, and subscribe. I can't believe you guys aren't subscribing. So rude. Terrible. Merle and I were talking about Merle and I were talking about how I've been gone for so long that I need to come back and I need controversy so that I can go viral and make a bunch of money. So I was telling him, I was like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna come back and I need to hit you guys with like a triple whammy. I need to what is it? I need to complain about not having enough subs, and I need to be half naked while I do it, and then I also need to throw a cat at some point. Or flash you. I haven't decided. So, you know, look forward to that. Because your girl has been gone a while. You know, the subs aren't coming in. I can't believe I was gone for a month and you guys didn't just subscribe anyway. I'm so offended. Do I need to drop 100 more? No, Tofu, stop. Tofu, no, you're banned. Recipe for success, honestly. Yeah. You know? Maybe I need to make racist comments? Do I need to pull up PewDiePie? What was that game he was playing? Was it Call of Duty? Was it Call of Duty? I don't remember what he was playing, but listen, man. I need some serious money, so if I need to play a first-person shooter, get on a bridge, and make racist comments to make money, I will do it. I'm obviously joking, guys. Please know that I'm joking. Don't forget to say that you don't game with women, then go on Mixer. Right! Yeah, I also hate women. I don't play with women. I don't play with women. What else? What else? Insert racist comments here. At some point, I need to like lift my leg and flash you guys, so I'll do that by the end of the stream. Don't forget the homophobia. Yeah, them gay people. I don't even know how to pretend to be racist because I'm just I'm like them gay people. I love you guys. You guys know that I'm not a bad person, and you know, something that I always appreciate is that sometimes I'll say something and you guys will tell me like, hey, that's actually not cool, and I'm like, well shit, thanks for telling me. I always remember one time I think I said something I had used the word spaz, and then someone told me like, hey, that actually comes from people making fun of, like, it's like an ableist kind of term of making fun of people that have spasms, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't know that. Thank you for teaching me. And then we learned, and learning's fun, and not hurting people is fun. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate that. And how you guys, we all learn together and we teach each other things, and yeah. Out of context clips. Yeah, you're gonna clip me and be like, them gay people. the name of the clip is gonna go viral. It's gonna be like, AlexaLegacy hates gay people, and then it's gonna go to me being like, them gay people. I know we suck. God, I can't imagine feeling so passionate about homosexuality. It's like, wow, that's so like not my business, and I so don't care. Like, has nothing to do with me. So I don't even know what the whole traps are gay thing was about for the longest time. I'm not familiar with those terms. I hope I didn't just say something bad, but sorry if I did. I don't know about the trap thing either, but I think it's a bad word. Alexa says she doesn't care about gay people. There you go, Grand Max. There you go. Clip that. Clip it and upload it. I need to go viral. I need money. I gotta pay for that diva chair, guys. Come on. Come on. Us LGBT people are drinking the water that turns frogs gay or whatever. Guys, I love drinking the gay frog water. I love that. I might do that. That sounds like our next sticker design. It's gonna be a cute little kawaii bottle of water, and the label's gonna say gay frog water. And I think that sounds really cute. I like that, and I'll probably donate. I mean, not that I imagine selling a lot, but I would happily donate that to like whatever. What is that? There was a thing that I used to donate to. It was like to some organization, whatever LGBTQ organization, but it had like an equal sign. I remember it because this girl like stopped me on the street and made me sign up for it. It was actually kind of weird. I probably shouldn't make a habit of doing that. But it was nice, and like I was like, yeah, why not? Cool. Gay people are cool. I don't want bad things to happen to gay people. I used to donate to it regularly, but I think my card changed, and I think that's why it doesn't work anymore. But anyways, yeah, I used to donate to this thing, and it had an equal sign, and I remember she told me that she donates $11 a month because $11 is kind of like an equal sign. I was like, oh, that's cute. Turns out it's something bad about transgender people, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I understood too. People always feel kind of strongly about people that are trans and they date whoever it is that they date, and then people get mad when they don't disclose, and it's nobody's, like, honestly, it's not your business if it's not your situation. I think if I had to be honest, I think I'm kind of like on the side of kind of, I don't know how to call it. I think sexuality is very fluid, and I can't imagine caring about someone being trans. Kind of like, okay, cool, thanks for letting me know. I mean, but like also I can't imagine to be angry. Not enough to be angry. If anything, you know, I can't imagine caring. I imagine that's something that just, that makes them special, you know. And if anything, I would appreciate that they were honest with me, and I would protect them at all costs because, you know, they've been through a lot. You would hella buy that sticker? I'm gonna write that down. Like, gay frog water. Gay frog water. I would do that. We can do that. And then, yeah, I'll donate the proceeds to, you know. That's nice. I like that. I haven't done, like, something like that, like a charity type thing. Simply because, one, I'm not confident enough in my art or my content. So, like, and I don't think I would make, like, I always started streaming with the intent of, like, raising enough money to do things. Like, I think right now, I think a lot of people just did some St. Jude stuff. I don't think I'm at a point where I feel like I am big enough to make an impact. Some people raise, and I think it's because I have, like, high standards. Some people raise, like, $30,000 for, like, St. Jude, like, and I know that every dollar matters, but we have a lot of the same people that come to the streams, and, you know, I can't imagine committing to a whole week to those same people donating over and over, if that makes any sense. Assuming you donate at all, you know what I mean? I just don't feel like I would make enough of an impact to feel like it's worth it, I guess, in my head. And I think I want to make a big impact. That's just what it is. Let them love who they love. They don't have to hop in bed with them if you don't. Exactly. Like, people are so, like, so angry. This is gonna take a hot minute. I'm probably gonna finish clearing out this path and then we'll wrap up. Simply because, not gonna lie, I have to go to my sister's house tonight and it's 10 o'clock. I should probably tell my brother-in-law to pick me up now. I have to stay at her house tonight and then she'll drop me off tomorrow. Not that we're streaming tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow's my day off. Right? Sundays and Mondays, I always take off. Yes. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yes, I don't stream on Sundays. Funny story about Sunday, and why I refuse to stream on a Sunday. One time I streamed on a Sunday, and I had 6 viewers for 2 hours. And I don't... it's, I'm not gonna sit here and be all like, oh my god, I need a minimum amount of viewers for XYZ. It's not that. It was so, I kept panicking and it gave me a lot of anxiety because I kept talking and nobody said anything. So I want to say yes, I technically had 6 viewers, but I want to say 4 of them were probably lurkers. And every time I said something or asked something, nobody responded. And I was kind of like, oh my god, everything's going wrong. So I like got in my own head and I panicked. So, and I think I spoke to Merle about it and everyone's like, yeah, everyone kind of just chills on Sundays. And, you know, so I was kind of like, Sundays are banned. So we don't stream on Sundays. Okay. My best guess is that trap is referring to when someone will like go out, hook up with someone who is trans, and then they say trapped by them, like tricking them. Yeah, that's so dumb. It's like whatever. That's not how sexuality works. It's not like, haha, gotcha. Like, oh my god, like just have a good time. Like, who cares? Imagine meeting a person, falling in love with them, and then you once find out they used to be from the opposite sex that you were attracted to. You would be like, ew, hell nah. I used to like you, but now it's suddenly all gone. Exactly. Like, that kind of thing doesn't change. Yeah, it's dumb. Imagine having 6 viewers. I wish. Aw, Fleming! It's not even, it's like, does it really count if nobody's talking? That's what made me feel so bad. It's like, it's one thing to have 6 viewers. It's another thing for like, for them to not be speaking. Okay, yeah. Opposite. I could see that, how like opposite. I try to, I guess, I don't know what type of word I would use, but I'll say different or another. I didn't know that though. I didn't know the word opposite was a bad term. I don't know if bad is the word I want to use. But look, see, look, we're all learning. Better term would be exactly. Look now, look at how we're all learning, and we're all having a good time to learn. You know, look at that. We're all learning. I like us. We like learning, and I appreciate that about this community. Some communities, they have their opinions, and it's really strong, and everybody's wrong, and everyone's rude about it. We can all learn. Yeah, I think I tend to say like of a different. I've never thought about it. I tend to say different or another, but it's not because I've actively decided on that. I think I just did. But yeah. Opposite isn't necessarily bad, it's more of like it excludes the flex. Okay. So yeah, it excludes people when you say opposite. Okay. Yeah, and you know, gender is a tricky thing to some people. I feel like if sexuality is fluid, then of course, like, gender is also very fluid. I don't see how they don't go hand in hand. I mean, I guess some people would say that they don't go hand in hand at all. You see? You know, I can only try my best to be an ally. And while I'm learning, you know, if I make mistakes along the way, I expect people to tell me in a respectful way. And that's it, you know? Different another is good. Okay, good. Guess I just thought about sex, not really the gender, so I try my best. Yeah, look at that. Today we learned. Good job, Fleming, and good job, Tofu. See? Thank you. Today we learned. And that's fine. You'll learn every day. It's nice. It's nice to, like, learn, you know? Learn and grow and all that jazz. All that good stuff. This is taking some time. My pockets are still full. I'm probably gonna work on this after the stream. I'm gonna pick up everything. Sex, gender, sexuality are gradient, really. A big, beautiful rainbow gradient. I love that. It's true. I like that a lot. And it's that simple. It's very simple for people to be respectful of other people. Okay. And that's it. And if it's none of your business, then it's not your place to have an opinion. It's tricky because then even some people in the LGBT community feel strongly about other people within that same community. Like there are people that are like I remember this. I remember whatever. I'm not respectful to anyone. Fight me. Uh-oh. Merle's trying to go viral. But yeah, like I forgot what I was gonna say. I remember reading a story about this person. I'm gonna say person because I'm not entirely sure. I think they identify as a woman, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I'm not, that's another thing. So sometimes I don't know how to identify someone because some people say like I'm a trans this, I'm like a trans woman, I'm a trans man, but then some people say like no, it's just man and woman, like don't say trans, like that's it, like why would you need to disclose, you know? So I'm not entirely sure how to say it, so I apologize if I'm like disclosing it wrong, but to my understanding they used to identify as a male and they now identify as a female. They were doxing because I think in the country that person was in it was illegal to be gay, so they were doxing gay men, and I was kind of just like, I'm confused. I don't, you know, these are your allies. Like, why are you? I didn't get it. I don't get it. So it was illegal to be gay. So they were making apps. They were making like dating apps, and like they were downloading dating apps, and like trying to like catch gay men, and then like have them arrested. And I was kind of just like, okay, cool. That's not cool, but okay. Stuff like that, for example. Always helps to ask and then just do it. Yeah, exactly. Right. But I didn't know them and I wasn't familiar with that influencer, so I wasn't able to ask. I always ask people, what are your pronouns? You know? I try to be careful, and if I don't know, then I say they, or you know, a lot of people that identify as gender fluid like to identify as they. At the end of the day, I try to be as respectful as I can. But why though? That's what I'm saying. Like, we've got gallons of tea. Mostly people gatekeeping and crap. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why people do that. It's like, come on, guys. Like, you guys need... Don't you guys have enough of, like, homophobia? Like, you mean to tell me there's homophobia within your community, too? Like, that's really sucks. Imagine if I was here, I was a streamer, and I, like, hated streamers. Like, streamers really suck. But here I am. So weird. Wonder how Cyberpunk 2077 will treat the dialogue surrounding gender, sexual fluidity. Something that I really like, for example, about Animal Crossing is that it doesn't ask you if you're a boy or a girl. It asks you, what's your style? I don't know why it asks you that. Though, I will say that. I don't know why it asks you that, because it lets you pick boy clothes and girl clothes anyway. And it lets you, like, I can change to a boy haircut if I wanted to at any point in time. You know what I mean? So, I don't know why it even asks you, what's your style? I don't know what that goes to. But look, I like that. I like that I can be anything that I want, anytime that I want in this game. And I'm glad that there's some kind of representation in this game, because in previous games, like, you would buy a dress, and, like, if you were a boy, Mabel would be like, oh, are you buying a gift? And I'd be like, bitch, mind your business. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Alright? And then, yeah, and, like, Label would do the same thing. Label would be like, that's typically for men, but I guess you can wear it too. And I'd be like, listen, bitch. Like, how are you gonna tell me these glasses are for men? How? How does that work? You know, men be blind too, like, women be blind too. Like, I don't get it. I only wore dresses to piss Mabel. Wasn't meant aimed at you, just in general. No, yeah, I get that. Yeah. yeah, it's kind of just like, but why? Like, I don't get it. It's so, you would think. Like that's so crazy. Like, really goes to show you that people are special in many ways. You know? Oh, use the grass on an eraser. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh. Thank you, Tofu. I'm here thinking, oh my god. Oh my god, Tofu. Oh, cringe. Thank you for telling me. This is my last little spot here. But thank you for that. Anyways, we're gonna pretend I was using the grass the whole time. This one has a pattern on top of my path, so this is gonna take a little while longer anyway, but I'm glad. Thank you, Tofu. I can't select a boy haircut anywhere for real. Why are all boy cuts short? Like, fuck you, Gabe. Yeah, like, yeah, like, it's just people are able to kind of express themselves a little bit better in this game, and I like that. Alright, I've cleared everything that I could without picking anything up because my pockets are full. My pockets are very full. So I'm gonna go and put stuff away. I've made this town as flat as I can. We have officially committed to doing this town all over completely. Excuse me. Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god, fireworks? I mean fireworks. Fucking shooting stars? I want to just take a moment to say that I shot that balloon twice, but okay. Shooting stars! We're shooting stars happening this whole time and you guys didn't tell me. We've been outside for like 2 hours. You mean to tell me I've been missing these? That might mean Celeste will be on your island tonight. I keep hearing that. People keep saying that. But I haven't seen her. One, I haven't seen her. We've been all over this town. I haven't seen her. But also, I don't think that's true. I heard that was debunked. Or unless I'm wrong. All the wasted wishes. I didn't hear that this whole time. Celeste? I don't think Celeste is here. I haven't seen her this whole time. Celeste and shooting stars have no connection. I've had her during a thunderstorm. Okay, cool. Alright, then I'm not gonna look for her because if she's really not here, I'm not gonna waste my time. And she always gives me fucking garbage. Anyway. She has yet to give me a rocket. I want a rocket. She has yet to give me one. One whole Taurus fragment. I actually... Oh, I was supposed to give the Taurus fragments to a friend. Because I think it's based on season. You get the fragments based on what season it is. So I think like like Taurus season and stuff. I don't know what comes after Taurus. I don't follow horoscope type things. And I don't know how true that is. I don't care about Celeste, but alright guys, we have fully committed to the complete redesign of the entire town. I've erased all the paths and I've taken away as many cliffs as I could. I have to dedicate some time to getting rid of the flowers or moving them. We're in it. We're doing it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell Merle to send me 2 million. Can you mail that to me? No, I have to come pick that up. Let me actually... I'm gonna pay for something now. Let me disassemble... Destroy? Deconstruct? I don't know what the word is. What's the word? What's the word that they use to, like, delete something? I'm gonna take all my money out. Because... Oh, I can't hold any more money. Fucking... I can't hold money because my pockets are full. Fucking kill me. Okay. 60,000. I'm gonna go break the bridge. One of the bridges. Demolish, that's the word. I knew it was a D word. I'm like, deconstruct? Demolish is the word. Thank you, Merle, for all the links. I appreciate that. We need to I think something we should talk about is what links we spam at the end. Because I think it's just so many, but I think it's so many to a point where no one's actually clicking them. So, we'll talk about that. Well, we have to minimize the things. But I really appreciate you hit the YouTube and the Discord and all that. If anything, I might just say, like, exclamation point socials, so everyone finds all of the other stuff there. And then, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Let's chat. Bridges and inclines. Demolish something. Demolition. Is it 50,000? I'm gonna delete this bridge. Oh, Subby dances! Alright, I completely forgot that that was a fucking thing. Thank you guys for reminding me. Demolish. Oh, it's only 10,000. Cool. Okay. Thank you for the subs. First of all, yes, I need to go through a thank you session. Hold on, what else should I move something today as well? Since I have all that space? No, I shouldn't, right? No, I shouldn't. Okay. Let's go to the just chatting. Let me take a moment to say thank you. Thank you guys. I've been gone for so long and this felt very natural. Like I was really worried. I was like, what if I don't know how to stream anymore? I was like, what if nobody comes? So thank you guys for being so understanding as to why I had to go for a little while. Thank you guys for welcoming me back so nicely. And thank you for the subs, the donations, the biddies, all the support. I thought subby dances were subby canceled. They're not canceled. I just kept forgetting to do them. I kept forgetting to do them and then I disappeared for like a month. So we're gonna pick some glasses. The subby dances is for all of you guys that were so kind. My sweater got caught in the glasses. But that were so kind. These glasses are so uncomfortable. That were ever so kind to be generous today. Thank you for always supporting me and just being a great community. Look at all the things that we got to talk about today. And we got to do it without any issues, unless, you know, one of you guys hates me now, which is fair. Fine. You know, I'm happy to have such an understanding, nice community that's always so generous and so respectful of each other as well. I love you all. So let's have a dance party for you guys and for all of us, not just the people that financially contributed, but just because we're kind of great. And I think that's something to celebrate. What am I waiting for, Merle? Anticipation. That's your controversy. Streamer Alexa doesn't give her promised subby dances. There we go. AlexaLegacy always says she's gonna dance, and she never does. I remember there was a controversy about Doja Cat last week that she said that if her song reaches #1, she'll show her boobs, and then she didn't. Oh my god. I'm here talking about poops and stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna wait for all of the emotes. Oh, thank you, Merle, for the gifted subs. Oh my god. Enjoy, Fleming. Enjoy your emotes. Subby dancer doesn't dance. There we go, guys. Clip it. Clip it. Make it viral. I need money. Yay. Thank you, Merle, for all your love. Enjoy, Grand Max. Enjoy your emotes. Now I can use the Angry Izzy. And all the other emotes. Awkward. Enjoy. All of you guys. Jules, Rad. Enjoy. What else? Joyful Avenger. Grand Max. Fleming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that everybody? Yay! Enjoy your emotes. Thank you, Merle, for all the love, for the gifted subs. We actually have a sub goal. I hate mentioning. You guys know how much I hate like mentioning this kind of thing, but I feel like I want to tell you guys because I think you guys might like this idea. I would like to reach 25 subs. That's not a lot because when I left we had 50 and fucking I disappeared. When we reach 25 subs, I still have to do that Isabel cosplay, by the way. I have all the stuff. I'm waiting for a bell to come because I forgot the most important part. I forgot the ribbon and the bell, so that's coming. So the Isabel cosplay is still happening. Even though obviously we don't have 50 subs now, but that's fine. That's still happening. If we reach 25 subs, I want to do a Molly cosplay. I think that would be really cute. Some of you guys might be familiar with where that is, where that's from, what it is, but it's something from my childhood. We'll talk about that some other time. But yes, we do have sub goals. I do need to upgrade you guys on what the sub goals are so that we can build our community and have a good time. So there will be some cosplays coming up in the future. So I'm really excited about that. Subby dance must be 5 hours longer now. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. I haven't changed the subby dance, so it should be the same. So here we go. On the count of 3, spam all the emotes that you guys just got, or your favorite emotes. Doesn't have to be mine. You could do dancey emotes and all that jazz too. You ready? Let's celebrate. 1. Where's the subby button? Fucking, I don't even know my stream deck anymore. Alright. Now I really need to sleep, or I wouldn't have left on my... Good, you are stopping stream. Yes, go to sleep. Be responsible. Subby dance only stream. That would be a just dance stream, which I am not. I would never. No. You guys are not seeing my legs. No. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Actually worked up a little bit of a sweat. That was actually kind of sweaty. So thank you guys, as always, for all the love that you always show, not only me but each other. I always love that. You're great. I appreciate you. Love the bob. Where's that bob emote from? I'm gonna have to talk to your friend, because your friend looked like he copied my emote. Hold up. Why that shit look like... Does your friend Trace Tofu? Who that? Brutal Bob? Who is that? That looks stolen and shit. Who the hell? First of all, I'm gonna have to talk to my artist. Hold up. Brutal Moose? Me and you are gonna have a talk. Here we go. This is the controversy I was talking about. AlexaLegacy calls out Brutal Moose for copying her emote. Let's go. Clip it, and tag him. We gonna talk. I just want to talk. Turn on your location, because that shit looks traced as frick. That looks the same. That looks exactly the same. That is crazy. Hold up. That shit look the same. Sir? No, he's chill and gay. Listen, man, that's fine. Listen, I need controversy. So the fact that he's gay is even better, because look, now it's a hate crime. That shit looks stolen as fuck. That's crazy. That's okay. He can have it. He's partnered. So I can't do it now. He's partnered. Never mind. His community's too large. I'm outnumbered. Firing streamer goes after big name streamer creator for streaming for like 5 years. I don't care. Got you there because now you're homophobic. I'm a lesbian. It's okay, guys. It's fine. That shit, I mean, it was kind of crazy to see them side by side. But, you know, I was kind of like, oh, honey, that looks a lot the same. So now I gotta talk to my artist, because maybe my artist took it. I don't care. I don't care. That was kind of crazy, though. Seeing them side by side was kind of crazy. I'm sure they're nice. It's okay. We can all have the same emotes. It's fine. I'm sure we've all had similar idea. It's just kind of crazy. Like, it looked so alike that it looked like you can take them and put them on top of each other, and it looked like they would just fit. So maybe I gotta talk to my artist. No, I trust my artist. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't do that. Parting thought. Your money is sitting on my ground. Oh, I'm coming. All right, I'll come. I'll be on my way. I need to pack up because I need to go to my sister's house tonight, and it's like super late. So let me tell. They just texted me. They're like, "Are you ready?" Yeah, come get me. Oh dear. Yeah, come. Let me text them both. Come. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I gotta go. I watched her draw your emo. I trust her. So I trust her. I'm joking. It's just really, that was really funny. And look at them together. I like it. I like it. Anyway, no, I need my bells. I need to go empty my pockets, do stuff. I need to do stuff in Animal Crossing. All right. I love you all. I will see you guys again on Tuesday because that's when we're streaming again. That's the schedule. Is Tuesday to Saturday. So it just so happens that I streamed today, but I will see you guys on Tuesday. Love you all. Eat your vegetables. Be nice to gay people, okay? Don't be a dick, okay? Stop. It's can we leave that like all right? Love you all. See you guys on Tuesday. I don't know. We're probably going to be doing more Animal Crossing stuff on Tuesday. Love you all. Bye.